whoa, what's this? Steps on a landmine and blows up.
Oh, whoa.
I hope everyone is ready for this greatest idea I've ever had for a Twitch stream before. Long in the works. Definitely not something I came up with approximately 6 minutes ago when I couldn't figure out what I wanted to play, and I also really want to play Stray, and it's not out yet. Oh my god, what music do I play? Oh my god, I have not planned this whatsoever, but I'm gonna read the... Oh, I should switch. I'm gonna read the entire thing. Hi TW, how's it going, bestie? Welcome. Oh my god, that's so cute actually. Haha cat. Limited time only emote. How the heck do I get the limited time only haha cat? Do I have access to haha cat? I don't have access to This is the worst day of my life. This is it. I'll never recover. What's a good cat? What about Pets Cats 2? Anybody play Pets Cats 2? Anybody do that? Hi, Green, or should I say Meowdy Green. How's it going? I loved Pets Cats too when I was a youth. I'm not afraid to say it. I pretended to be a cat on the PlayStation 2 back in the day. Is that game on Steam? Is it? Pets, cat. There's pet. You're shitting my Pets Horses 2 is on Steam, but Pets Cats 2 is not. This. I'm like offended by this. I'm actually like deeply offended. Whatever. I don't even care. We're gonna listen to the Pets Cats 2 music. North and South Pawville. Only had Nintendogs. Oh my god, the nostalgia. Ah, oh, wonderful. I love Nintendogs too. I was actually very sad because I did not get a 3DS for the longest time because I just never really did much. Like, is my mouth being weird, by the way? It's being really weird. Why is it being so weird? Oh, I don't like that. That's just cheesing me. What the heck? How was my voice quality, by the way? Let me know if stop being so loud, Pets Cats 2. Fucking North and South Pawville, my ass. Where is it? I'm trying to turn it down. There we go. Let's see. I think I know it's this. This will fix it. Update. That hasn't fixed it. Well, that's a little strange. A little weird. Normally it opens much more than, I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It's just not opening enough. It needs to open a little larger. And you may be thinking to yourself, wow, Dr. Fun Kitty, why not just open your mouth bigger? Huh? You're so funny. You're so funny, random viewer that I just insulted that doesn't probably exist because I don't think anybody was thinking that. Sometimes I make up people. You ever do that? You just make up a person? Okay, test. Okay, that made it worse. Test. Okay, I think that made it a lot worse, actually. Test. Meow. Okay, that's a little bit better. I just don't want it to stay. Whenever I'm like talking like really loud, sometimes it'll just stay complete. Okay, I think this is good actually. I think this is great. I have a sad story about Nintendogs. I brought my DS to a bus trip station, but I dropped them between the seat and the door, and I was like, I'll get it when I get out, and you forgot, and you lost Nintendogs to the parking lot. That's terrible. That's awful. You know, a similar thing happened to me, where it was like a DSi, maybe it got stolen by someone. I think it was an inside job. It's a whole story. And I was pretty discheesed because I was playing, oh, I think I know my mouth is being a little sussy. Let me try. Oh, I think I figured it out. Test. Okay, that ain't it, Chief. Oh! I figured it out! I fixed it! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Okay, so remember when I had settings early? Yeah, I made some errors. Errors have been made. In a way, my whole life is an error, if we really think about it deeply. I mean, I pretend to be a cat on the internet, so, like, you know, you just take that one at face value. You cannot control Z on a VTube Studio, unfortunately. Tragically. Okay, there we go. That should be more like it normally is. Excellent. Okay, I'm getting down here in the corner. In fact, I kind of want to use my chair. What if I use my gaming chair? Oh my god, gaming chair moment. There's a rocket or something outside. That's loud. Oh, the Pets Cats 2 soundtrack just stopped playing. We'll listen to Tail Heights next. Oh, fuck Tail Heights. This is bullshit. What about Whisker Woods? No. What's a good cat music? Extra gentle, relaxing music for cats. Okay, well, I'm not looking for, like, an actual cat. I'm not an actual cat. I don't want to listen to, like, you know, birds tweeting or whatever. I want some, like, cat music, you know? 528 hertz healing music to calm your cat? 10 hours? Damn, I'm feeling kind of healed right now. I'm feeling a little healed by all these hertz. Okay, anyway, it's funny because hertz typically hurt you. That wasn't the joke I was making. I just thought of it afterwards. Okay, item order behind. Do not pin. Boom. Okay, and then we're gonna take the chair. Hi NK, how's it going, bestie? You're not actually a cat. No, I lied. It was an elaborate joke, an elaborate hoax. I tricked you all by saying I'm not a cat, because I definitely am. I'm back on my gaming chair, everyone. It's been a while since I've been on the gaming chair, but we're back on the gaming chair. Should I be like small in the gaming chair? Should I be like really big? I feel like I should be like this size right here. I found you a product. What's the product? I'm always interested in a good product, especially if they'll pay me money. Okay. Excellent. Let me know if there's any issues with my voice, by the way. Like if the sound quality is bad, because I made some changes recently. Some very poggers changes. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So we got the cat Wikipedia article here, right? Is that good? Is that readable? I feel like I'm wasting screen space here. You know? Oh. Oh god, I've seen this. I've seen this before. And like, I kind of get it. I kind of, you know what? Somebody buy it for me. I'm gonna open a P.O. box for the sole purpose of somebody sending me the rubber tongue for licking your cat. Oh, that's loud. Like we have the very relaxing music in the background. Love your cat, then lick it. Please don't lick me. I will humbly request that no viewers lick me. Why not interact with them on their level by licking them? Do you think that man got paid, or do you think he like works for Tech Insider? To groom your feline friend. That person's into it. That person's enjoying it. I kind of get it. Lick redeem? Like a billion points to lick Doctor. He's the inventor? Oh my god, that's the inventor of the kitty licker one? Because it's the very first one. It feels pleasant to a cat's skin. I'm making things up. Insert the explain this, the Tony Stark meme. I like how I just called him Tony Stark and not whatever the hell his real name is. Robert Downey Jr., is that his real name? Good old Licky Brush, huh? How we domesticated cats twice. Okay, anyway. Hi, Linseal. How's it going, bestie? This looks interesting. Yeah, that's how you lick your own cat. But we're here to read the Wikipedia article. I don't know how to do this. Because maybe full screen moment? Full screen moment? Is that am I being too bold to full screen Wikipedia? I'll be covering part of the article. And I feel like I shouldn't do that, you know? But then it's like, I feel like I'm not, maybe it's like up here and I'm sort of like a professor. What if I'm like I go for like, can you tell I planned this? What if I go for like a professor vibe? Like I'm Professor Cat and I'm teaching you about being a cat. We're flying by the seat of our pants here. Okay, what objects do I have that look very professorly? Probably not the pacifier. You need a stick or a laser pointer. How would that work though? I could do a candy cane. Okay, I'm gonna have to, you know, I use one of those presentation stick. I don't know what it's called. Wikipedia has loose stuff on the left, useless stuff on the left side, but it would be weird to have you on the opposite side. Yeah, it is very weird. Whenever I go on the opposite, part of it is the fact that like I look that way. So like if I'm over here, it's like I'm not looking at the screen, which is just a feature of the fact that I'm a cat. And it's hard for me to like not be weird. Hello, Twitch Colonet. How's it going, bestie? Look how long this article is. Oh, we're gonna read it all. We're gonna read it all. But yeah, I'm preparing right now. I'm preparing the requisite devices. Okay, this image from Amazon. This is a very low quality image. 223 pixels. I've got more pixels in my pixel machine. Change your mouse icon to a bright red circle. Oh, that would be so cool. I don't know how to do that though. Can you even see my mouse? You can. Mouse settings. Choose your primary button. Additional mouse options. Pointer. Oh my god. Scheme. Oh my god, there's a lot of pointer options. There's pointer trails. Look at can you see the pointer trails? Is that showing for you as well? That's like scaring me a little bit actually. Oh, that's frightening me. Oh Jesus, that was horrifying. I don't know if I can, I know you can change the color somehow. I don't know how. I've done it before. I don't know if I've ever changed the icon. Is it mouse and cursor size? Yeah, I can change the color. So I guess I could make it red. Pick a custom pointer color. Oh, and then I'll make it large. Here we go. I want you to know how, like, terribly impractical this is. Oh my, I can't even, like, I don't even know where to click. I guess, like, in the center. Okay. Laser pointer. Okay. Okay. And now I gotta get this image. I gotta get this image. I feel like somebody who's really excited, like a brand new person, clicked on the stream. It's like, I'm so excited to watch this cat VTuber. What am I doing? I'm so excited to watch this cat VTuber read a cat Wikipedia page, and they're like so terribly discheesed by the fact that that is not even remotely what I'm doing currently, because I'm too busy. Okay, why would they make the background that color? That is the worst color the background could have been. Okay, you know, I'm putting a little bit, I think I'm putting too much thought into the quality of my laser pointer here. That's on me. I just have such high expectations for my stream, you know? Isn't there like a way to make it grab? No? Okay. What if I just run it over with an eraser then? That'll be fine, right? God, this red mouse pointer is a little disheartening. Hello, gay raccoon boy. You were going to go drink paint? Well, please don't go do that. Hello, and also goodbye. It's good to see you. Can you do this with the desktop goose add-on? What is the desktop goose add-on? What is that? I've never heard of that before. I like that you can hear the cat purring. It's cute. It's fun. You should try it. You know, I can't say I've ever really had I have had the desire to eat Tide Pods. Another thing that I would strongly recommend against because it's bad for you. But I've had that desire. Okay, wow, this is, oh Jesus. No, I don't want to search. This, I wish you could see what this not this laser pointer, this mouse cursor is like to use in practice. It's, as the kids say, not particularly effective. It is, dare I say, ineffective. I was talking about this the other day with somebody. The way we have words is dumb. Like, why is it ineffective? Or is it ineffective? No, it's ineffective. It's not ineffective. Why? Why is it like that? It's so confusing. Please tell me I'm the only one who's like, God, well, okay, I was talking about this one. You say, if something makes sense, you say it's sensible. If it doesn't make sense, you say it's nonsense. Why? You say it's nonsensical, okay? So it's nonsensical or it's sensible. Why is it not sensical or nonsensible? It doesn't make any sense. Flammable and inflammable are synonyms. Flammable can catch on fire. Inflammable means that it can't catch on fire, I thought. Like, if it's inflammable, it can't catch on fire. Is that not what inflammable means? If that's not what inflammable means, then I'm quitting. I'm quitting the English language, and I'm going to start speaking Esperanto. Esperanto is actually pretty cool. If you've ever done any research, I'd made a D&D world once where there was a species that spoke Esperanto, which was interesting. It's a made-up language. It was made up to sort of be like a lingua is it Franca or Franca? It's like a language everybody could speak for like diplomacy. Cats can have a little salami as a treat. So true. Hi, Rainy. How's it going, bestie? Okay, everybody, watch this. This is what it's all been building towards. I've got my laser. It's all right. I feel that. Uninflammable is the antonym there. I resent that a lot, actually. I really hate that. So if I like pin that there we go. Okay, that's my laser pointer. I kind of just look like I'm Darth Vader. What do I go for, like a Darth Vader kind of an anime Darth Vader? Surprising lack of oh my god, that's Darth Vader as an anime girl. Wow, that's really something. I'm not gonna put on a Darth Vader helmet. I considered it and then I decided that was probably probably not worth it. This music doesn't fit. I need something different. So, does anybody have suggestions on what would be appropriate reading the cat Wikipedia article? You're right-pawed them. I am indeed right-pawed. I'll admit it to you, Green Galore. I'm right-pawed. Your lightsaber is perfectly normal size and you shouldn't be embarrassed. It's not really about the size of my lightsaber. It's just about the fact that it's meant to be a laser pointer. Put the lo-fi girl on? I could do that. Lo-fi girl. You know what we could listen to? Dr. Worm on a loop. What that I could. Raining sausage. What that I could. Yeah, I can't believe they almost took her down. They put her back up though, right? Okay, okay. I think this is perfect reading the cat Wikipedia article. Energy. Okay, I cannot currently click on the icon because my mouse cursor is too big. Okay. Okay. Cat. From Wikipedia. The free encyclopedia. I feel like I need something else. I need like a text box. Yeah, it's this song. It's like a popular meme. I think it's like a Catholic chant or something. I don't really know. Okay, okay. What's a good font? Do I just go Comic Sans? I feel like I go Comic Sans because I'm a basic bitch. Okay. Professor Dr. Von Kitty. Cats 101. Summer 2022. Here we go. Here we go. One talks about how Wikipedia killed Encyclopedia Britannica. I remember when I used to cite that in school. Which, like, I shouldn't have been able to, but, like, nobody gave a shit. Okay, and then we're gonna make it, blue. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, that broke my mouse pointer. Okay, so when my mouse pointer... Okay, I got a screen. I need you all to see what this looks like. Print screen. Oh god, okay. Everything's going very wrong, my friends. It's going very, very wrong. Oh, it doesn't screen the mouse. Okay, it just looks really weird. You know Shodan? You know what Shodan in, is it System Shock looks like? You know that weird, like, fuzziness? Oh, I can just literally show you Shodan, can't I? My mouse cursor literally looks like this. This is what my mouse cursor looks like whenever, except it's black and white. And it's like hanging over the screen whenever I have it over Streamlabs. My aunt showed me this song like over a decade ago. I'm kind of questioning the choice of the song now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like maybe this isn't the song. YouTube is currently recommending I listen to Never Give You Up by Rick Astley. So we can click on that in the interim. That's a pretty good song. You know what? I'd listened to it, the entire song the other day. I don't know why. I don't know if I got Rickrolled or if I don't even remember. I just remember I listened to the full song. And at the end of it, I was like, oh shit, I just listened to the full Rickroll. And that was interesting. I don't know what music to listen to. What's good cat music? Cat-themed music. And so will I get DMCA'd for this? Imagine Cats Believer. God damn it, Rainy! Do you understand? Do you understand how many times I have lost the game because of Twitch? I had like a multi-year long streak and now I've lost it like 10 times in the past few months. And it's because of Twitch, because of people saying I lost the game and I resent it. We could listen to the Cats musical soundtrack. Imagine, we could listen to the Meow Mix song for 10 hours. Purple Cat, Distant Worlds. Neon Cat. How do you pronounce neon? I always say Neon Cat. Is it Nya? Or Nyan Cat? I think it's Neon Cat. Neon. You know, because it's like Nya. So it's Neon. Neon Cat. That's problematic. There's something called They're My Favorite Little Pussycats. Which is really something. Really something, alright. DJ Catnip. Cat of the Day song. Okay. Nya. So true, bestie. So true. I love the Yee video. I love the... This is actually used to be my favorite meme back in the day. Somebody, you know what? This may be offensive, but I'm not afraid to say it. That looks like Benedict Cumberbatch. Am I wrong? Does that not somewhat resemble Benedict Cumberbatch? I say this because I discovered this meme because somebody compared him to Benedict Cumberbatch on Tumblr. Back when, you know, Benedict Cumberbatch was, you know, doing his little Cumberbatch thing. Thanks, I hate it. You're so welcome. You're so incredibly welcome. Not Jellicle songs for Jellicle cats from Cats the Musical. I can't believe this. Billie Eilish, Bad Guys, Cat. Okay, there's a place called Cats Covers. Tinman E meme compilation used to put in plug. It's no longer on the internet. It makes me sad. Really? Oh, that's so sad. I hate when that happens. When you have like a great film you love on the YouTubes or whatever, and then it goes away, and you're like, damn. I'm kind of displeased by that. What are the odds I get DMCA'd for listening to the cat covers of songs? Do they have one that's just like all of their music? Why is it it's in a lot of languages? Singing Cats, full playlist. Okay. If you're happy and you know it. We're not watching a 10-minute long Yee compilation. This is really something. They have Cats covers of a lot of songs. All right. Don't watch that? Okay, I will take your word for it. Yeah, I'm very skeptical of watching things like that unless people have already watched them and can verify they're not, like, you know, terrible or inappropriate or something. Don't watch the compilation on stream? You got it. You got it, boss. I'm trying to find a good volume for the cat covers in the background. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, he's meowing. We need to be pretty quiet so we can focus. Okay, so then we got my Professor Dr. Von Kitty bit here. Okay, the problem is that my mouse cursor is so large, I don't know where to click to move it. Okay, I made it larger. Oh, I misspelled professor earlier, and I never fixed it because I thought it'd be funny, and now I'm questioning that decision. It needs an outline, doesn't it? Okay, outline. That looks fucking terrible. Maybe I should correct the spelling of professor. Just the Meow Mix theme on loop. I feel like the Meow Mix theme on loop would get a little grating. I mean, if the people are like, please, Mr. Dr. Von Kitty, sir, please play the Meow Mix theme on loop. What if I do pink and blue? That's disgusting. I'm disgusted in myself. What if I do like a light blue? Oh, that's horrifying. That's terrible. What if I do like a Dr. Von Kitty pink then? Maybe that's the moment. Good old Dr. Von Kitty pink. Come on, move. Come on, move, stupid. Wow, that's ugly. Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's put Shodan away here. I can't believe I got that click right in the first try. Okay. Hope everyone's ready. This bit is gonna die soon and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, cat. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. This article is about the species that is commonly kept as a pet. For the cat family, see Felidae. For other uses, see cat disambiguation. Cats redirects here. For other uses, see cats disambiguation. The cat, Felis catus, is a domestic species of small carnivorous mammal. Citation 1, 2. I'm not going to read those every time. That would be grating and terrible. I need to be pointing. The problem is if I point, it's going to turn into like... It is the only domesticated species in the family Felidae, and is often referred to as the domestic cat to distinguish it from wild members of the family. A cat can either be a house cat, a farm cat, or a feral cat. The latter ranges freely and avoids human contact. Domestic cats are... What is the source for the feral cat? Density, spatial organization, and reproductive tactics in the domestic cat and other felids. Is this a book? Oh my god. Somebody wrote this book? Can we like try now? Can we do that? Oh my god, we can. Holy shit. Look at that, it's cats. Is that inappropriate? Probably, it's just biology, probably. Right? Okay, we're gonna stop reading about the domestic cat in this book. It was an entertaining, a little detour there. Domestic cats are valued by humans for companionship and their ability to kill rodents. About 60 cat breeds are recognized by various cat. What the hell is this song? This is Eurovision? We're skipping Eurovision. I don't listen to that. Okay. The cat is similar in anatomy to the other felid species. It has a strong, flexible body, quick reflexes, sharp teeth, and retractable claws adapted to killing small prey. Its night vision and sense of smell are well developed. True. Cat communication includes vocalizations like meowing, meow, purring, trilling, hissing, hiss, and growling, grrr, and grunting, as well as cat-specific body language. For example, the ooh-woo face. You know, somebody said those look like stupid, like this was my idiot eyes or something, and I've never been able to unsee it ever since. Hi, I'm Partial Credit. How's it going, Bestie? They're valued because fuzzy, cute, perfect, wonderful. So true, Bestie. So true and valued. Hi, Awkward. Hi, Awkward BO. I can never get it right on the first try. Hi, Awkward. How's it going, Bestie? Cat with a mouse pretending to be a cat with a laser pointer on the internet. So true, Bestie. And reading the cat Wikipedia article. Okay. The Let It Go cat parody. A predator that is most active at dawn and dusk, crepuscular. The cat is a solitary hunter, but a social species. That's true. It can hear sounds too faint or too high in frequency for human ears, such as those made by mice and other small mammals. Cats also secrete and perceive pheromones. Hi, Sick Nasty. How's it going, Bestie? You need to read the link of every connected page as you get to them. That'll take ages. That'll take ages to do that. When is the test on this? Right now. Okay, what is the word that means the most active at dusk and dawn? What is that word? No looking it up. What was the word? What was it? You all fail if you can't get this answer without looking it up. I'm waiting. I just read it. I even took a second to read it out loud because I was struggling. I don't know why my mouse keeps doing that. Dio nocturnal. That's not right. That is not correct. That was a Vine reference for you, just to prove I have culture. Why is my mouse doing that? It's kind of annoying me. Does it normally do that? And I just don't notice because it's normally not gigantic and red. It wasn't diurnal. No. Can I get half points? No. I don't think anybody knows. Do you? Wait, I'm waiting. It starts with C. That's right. It starts with C. Not blank space, the cat version. Meow, 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 meow. This is gonna take us a while. Okay, it was crepuscular. Cat Ernal. Exact. Yes, I'm gonna edit the article to say cat Ernal. Is it cat? Yes. The word is cat. Thank you all for playing. Female domestic cats can have kittens from spring to late autumn, with litter sizes often ranging from 2 to 5 kittens. Domestic cats are bred and shown at events as registered pedigreed cats, a hobby known as cat fancy, also pretending to be a cat on the internet, which is also, in a way I'm being shown at an event. Crepuscular. Population control of cats may be affected by spaying and neutering, but their proliferation and the abandonment of pets has resulted in large numbers of feral cats worldwide, contributing to the extinction of entire bird, mammal, and reptile species. Yeah, get your cat spayed and neutered. It was long thought that cat domestication began in ancient Egypt. Is Dr. Von Kitty neutered? Yes. Where cats were venerated from around 3100 BC. But recent advances in archaeology and genetics have shown that the domestication occurred in Western Asia around 7500 BC. As of 2021, there were an estimated 220 million owned and 400 million stray cat. Okay, I gotta know what the source is on that. Statistics on cats? 30? Oh my god. Wikipedia when former limits aided the entry of squirrel species. Okay, apparently this page is dead. Alright, well we just revealed a massive issue with the cat Wikipedia article. Nonsensical terms for baby squirrels including boops and taddlywoms. It was there for years so someone got rid of it. The village school there presented a squirrel poster with taddlywoms on it. That's really funny, actually. Yeah, somebody made a post, I think it was on like Reddit or something recently. And they were like, yeah, I edited an article with a fake image and it's been on there for years. And like, you don't have that. And they're like one of the top Wikipedia editors. They just did it for a meme. But like, if they get caught, they'll get like banned, right? Because like Wikipedia is very serious about that kind of stuff. One post has been submitted for review. Yeah, it'll take 3 to 5 business days, but I will get you a full written, handwritten Dr. Von Kitty response. And by handwritten, I mean paw written, because I don't have hands, because I'm a cat. As of 2017, the domestic cat was the second most popular pet in the United States, with 95.6 million cats owned. That's a lot of cats. And around 42 million households own at least one cat. In the United Kingdom, 26% of adults have a cat, with an estimated population of 10.9 million pet cats as of 2020. Etymology and naming. The origin of the English word cat, Old English cat, is thought to be the late Latin word catus, which was first used at the beginning of the 6th century. What's the source on that? Words and archaeology. Makes sense. That's gotta be, oh, that'll be on the test for sure. You're gonna have to like go through like all the different forms of the word cat. It was suggested that the word catus is derived from an Egyptian precursor of Coptic sow, tomcat, or its feminine form suffixed with t, sout. The late Latin word may be derived from another Afro-Asiatic or Nilo-Saharan language. The Nubian word cadisca, wildcat, and Naban cadiz are possible sources or cognates. The Nubian word may be a loan from Arabic kat, kit. It is equally likely that the forms might derive from an ancient Germanic word important to Latin, and thence to Greek and to Syriac and Arabic. I was about to say Arabic. Arabic. The word may be derived from Germanic and Northern European languages, and ultimately be borrowed from Uralic, cf. Northern Sami Gadafi, female stoat, and Hungarian Holgi, a lady female stoat, from Proto-Uralic Kadwa, female of a furred animal. Don't you dare read it. God damn it. The English puss, extended as pussy or pussycat, is attested from the 16th century and may have been introduced from Dutch pose or from the Low German puskat, related to Swedish katpuss or Norwegian puskat. Similar forms exist in Lithuanian puis and Irish puissin or puisson. The etymology of the word is unknown, but it may have simply arisen from a sound used to attract a cat. Psst. He said English, I know, I'm so funny. I didn't say cattish, because I'm a cat. Meow. A male cat is called a tom or tomcat, or a gib if neutered. An unspayed female is called a queen, or a molly if spayed, especially in a cat breeding context. A juvenile cat is referred to as a kitten. That's also what Wren calls it. In early modern English, the word kitten was interchangeable with the now obsolete word catling. A group of cats can be referred to as a clowder or a glaring. I want to be in a clowder of cats. Dr. Von Kitty is a gib. Never call me a gib again. I hate the word gib. That's just, like, Molly is like a nice thing. Gib is just like terrible. I hate that. Why? I've never heard that before. I've never heard gib or Molly. I have heard tomcat and queen, so I guess it makes sense there'd be like an opposite. But anyway. I should have said hardly nowhere after I said clowder, and I'm sorry for letting in all my fans down. Taxonomy. The scientific name Felis catus was proposed by Carl Linnaeus, who was a really shitty person, in 1758 for a domestic cat. Catling. I like catling too, that's really cute. Felis catus domesticus was proposed by Johann Christian Polycarp, Exorben in 1777. I don't know if he was a shitty guy, but probably. Felis daemon, proposed by Konstantin Alexievich Saturnin in 1904, was a black cat from the Transcaucasus, later identified as a domestic cat. You have a history of Mr. Linnaeus. He was just like incredibly racist. He was like Omega Ray. Like among his peers, he was Omega racist. He was pretty bad. You can look him up sometime. In 2003, the International Commission on Zoological Nomenclature ruled that the domestic cat is a distinct species, namely Felis catus. In 2007, it was considered a subspecies, F. sylvestris catus, of the European wild cat, F. sylvestris, following results of phylogenetic research. In 2017, the IUCN Cat Classification Task Force followed the recommendation of the ICZN in regarding domestic cat as a distinct species, Felis catus. Okay, so what I want to know, how the hell does one get on the Cat Classification Task Force of the International Commission on Zoological Nomenclature? Because it's Clature, by the way, don't make fun of me for that. Because I'm clearly in like the wrong profession. See, the contact's not too bad. I would like to pet him. Please, Gib. Oh, that's cute. I think you're moving the camp too, Randy. Evolution. Main article. Cat evolution. The domestic cat is a member of the Felidae, a family that had a common ancestor about 10 to 15 million years ago. The genus Felis diverged from the other Felidae around 6 to 7 million years ago. Results of phylogenetic research confirm the wild Felis species evolved through sympatric or parapatric speciation, whereas the domestic cat evolved through artificial selection. You know, I used to know what these words meant. I actually took a biology class one time. Believe it or not. The domesticated cat and its closest wild ancestor are diploid and possess 38 chromosomes. That's like where you have 2 chromosomes in each pair, right? And roughly 20,000 genes. I actually thought it'd be more. I only have like 5 pairs of blue genes, though, to be fair. So, the leopard cat, Prionelloris bengalensis, was tamed independently in China around 5500 BC. This line of partially domesticated cats leaves no trace in the domestic cat populations of today. Domestication. The earliest known indication for the taming of an African wildcat, F. flybica, was excavated close by a human Neolithic grave in Chilocombos, southern Cyprus, dating to about 7500 to 7200 BC. Since there is no evidence of native mammalian fauna on Cyprus, the inhabitants of this Neolithic village most likely brought a cat and other wild animals to the island from the Middle Eastern mainland. My eyes are blinking a lot and it's irritating me. I need to fix this. I'm going to fix it, and then we'll come back to the cat article. Meow, 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 meow. Actually, I don't think there is any way I can fix it. I can fix it if I do this. It'll help. Nomenclature, so true. So true, bestie. Yeah, Chilocombos or something like that. Probably, maybe. Meow. I'm the professor. I should know. Where were we? Over here. Scientists therefore assume that African wildcats were attracted to early human settlements in the Fertile Crescent by rodents, in particular the house mouse, Mus musculus, and were tamed by Neolithic farmers. This mutual relationship between early farmers and tamed cats lasted thousands of years. You just said it so well, thank you. I do my best. If it was correct, I assume it was you just ran right through it. Yeah, no, I was doing my best. I was just doing the phonetic thing where like you break it out into pieces. I'm not even gonna try again. We're gonna stick with the one that I said earlier, unless it pops up again, in which case we're fucked. And as agricultural practices spread, so did tame and domesticated cats. Wild cats of Egypt contributed to the maternal gene pool of the domestic cat at a later time. The earliest known evidence for the occurrence of the domestic cat in Greece dates to around 1200 BC. Greek, Phoenician, Carthaginian, and Etruscan traders introduced domestic cats to southern Europe. During the Roman Empire, they were introduced to Corsica and Sardinia before the beginning of the first millennium. By the 5th century BC, they were familiar animals around settlements in Magna Graecia and Etruria. By the end of the Roman Empire in the 5th century, the Egyptian domestic cat lineage had arrived in a Baltic Sea port in northern Germany. During domestication, cats have undergone only minor changes in anatomy and behavior, and they are still capable of surviving in the wild. Several natural behaviors and characteristics of wild cats may have pre-adapted them for domestication as pets. These traits include their small size, social nature, obvious body language, love of video games, and incredibly high intelligence. captive Lepardus cats may also display affectionate behavior towards humans, but were not domesticated. House cats often mate with feral cats, producing hybrids such as the Kellis cat in Scotland. Oh, whoa. Hybridization between domestic and other feline species is also possible. That's kind of fucked up. Development of cat breeds started in the mid-19th century. An analysis of the domestic cat genome revealed that the ancestral wildcat genome was significantly altered in the process of domestication, as specific mutations were selected to develop cat breeds. Most breeds are founded on random-bred domestic cats. Genetic diversity of these breeds varies between regions and is lowest in purebred populations, which shows more than 20 deleterious genetic disorders. That's pretty bad, as they say. Characteristics. Main article, cat anatomy. Let's have a look at the diagram. Look at that. Look at that. We got the spinal cord. We got the esophagus. We got the spleen. We got the large intestine. We got everything. We got everything a cat could need. Oh my god, this is it. This is a cat. This is a cat broken down into its core component. The brain is mouse shaped. It kind of is, isn't it? It's got a little bit of a mouse. Got a little mouse energy to it. What does that tell us about society, though? Do you think there's a cat Joker? Well, I don't know what I expected, but I want one. It's philosophic, so true. So true and valid, bestie. There is a cat Joker. That's me. That's whenever I go full Joker, that's what I do. I turn into that. Down to my card and everything. Somewhere in the DC multiverse, that's true. The comic universes are all so massive that I would be shocked if there wasn't. And he's green and everything. Has anybody seen that Tumblr post about the green cat? It's a good post. Anyway, we've now broken a cat down into its core components. The only thing that's missing is the Pogger's gland. That's where I get my Pog juice. Anyway, size. The domestic cat has a smaller skull and shorter bones than the European wildcat. It averages about 46 centimeters, 18 inches, in head to body length, and 23 to 25 centimeters, 9 to 10 inches, in height, with about 30 centimeters or 12 inches in long tails. Males are larger than females. Adult domestic cats typically weigh between 4 and 5 kilograms, 9 to 11 pounds. And Dr. Von Kitty is massive compared to all of those because people are, for some reason, convinced that I'm incredibly muscular. The gaming gland, exactly. Skeleton. Cats have 7 cervical vertebrae, as do most mammals. 13 thoracic vertebrae, humans have 12. 7 lumbar vertebrae, humans have 5. 3 sacral vertebrae, as do most mammals, but humans have 5. And a variable number of caudal vertebrae in the tail. Humans only have 3 to 5 vestigial caudal vertebrae fused into internal coccyx. Is it coccyx or coccyx? The extra lumbar and thoracic vertebrae account for the cat's spinal mobility and flexibility. Attached to the spine are 13 ribs, the shoulder, and the pelvis. Did that once. We did a course of semester alongside a shark and a salamander for comparison, like a dissection, like this kind of moment. You mean? Because that's kind of like scary to think about. Like with an actual cat, like a cat. I can't believe this. I am flabbergasted. I am discheesed even that you would say such a thing. What if that was my long lost cousin, awkward Argonian biologist? What if that was Mr. Von Meowie? Somebody donated my cousin Mr. Von Meowie to science? That's pretty fucked up, man. That's pretty messed up. He was a good guy. He was from New York, from the Bronx. It's pronounced exactly. Major hurdles in creating cat girls and cat boys will inject the additional thoracic vertebrae. So true. And we got to figure it out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to say it actually. You all know what I'm saying. Unlike human arms, cat forelimbs are attached to the shoulder by free-floating clavicle bones, which allow them to pass the body through any space into which they can fit their head. So true. And see, all I have to do is I just scroll the mouse wheel. I may have accidentally made the laser pointer really fucking small. To be fair, it's like actual size now. Okay, there we go. Problem fixed. Excellent. Skull. Internet cat man. Exactly. I'm just a magical cat. What can I say? You know how like there's magical girl anime? I'm magical cat anime. Or cat chick. So true. So true. You should say it. I'm so proud of you for saying it, even. Skull. Look at that cat skull. Look at that. You got his mouth wide open. Do you think this cat knows that it's like famous? Got that Wikipedia article and everything. The cat skull is unusual among mammals, and having very large eye sockets, so true, and a powerful specialized jaw. This is as wide as I can go. Within the jaw, cats have teeth adapted for killing prey and tearing meat. I have only 2. When it overpowers its prey, a cat delivers a lethal death bite with its 2 long canine teeth. I got those. Inserting them between 2 of the prey's vertebrae and severing its spinal cord, causing irreversible paralysis and death. That's pretty hardcore. Compared to other felines, domestic cats have narrowly spaced canine teeth relative to the size of their jaw, which is an adaptation to their preferred prey of small rodents, which have small vertebrae. We found cod with ours, big chunk and bits and little bits. Oh, it had plastic in there. Oh my god! Oh my god, poor kitty cat. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad, actually. Poor Mr. Von Meowie. My poor cousin. He was always had a bit of a screw loose. The premolar and first molar together compose the carnassial pair on each side of the mouth, which efficiently shears meat into small pieces like a pair of scissors. These are vital in feeding, since cats' small molars cannot chew food effectively, and cats are largely incapable of mastication. That's why it died, because the cat was eating couch. You had a hankering for some... You know what? Sometimes I see a particularly good-looking couch, and I'm like, I'd eat it. You're lying if you said you've never looked at a couch and thought, I could eat that couch. Okay? You know what? I refuse to accept otherwise. Everybody thinks that sometimes. Not the cotton-eyed cat. Although cats tend to have better teeth than humans, with decay generally less likely because of a thicker protective layer of enamel, a less damaging saliva, less retention of food particles between teeth, and a diet mostly devoid of sugar, they are nonetheless subject to occasional tooth loss and infection. Yeah, one of my family's cats had to have all his teeth taken out because he had like some issue with them. He was like allergic to his enamel or something. Claws. Cats have protractable and retractable claws. In their normal relaxed position, the claws are sheathed with the skin and fur around the paw's toe pads. This keeps the claws sharp by preventing wear from contact with the ground and allows for the silent stalking of prey. Many people love these because they're called toe beans. The claws in the forefeet are typically sharper than those on the hind feet. Cats can voluntarily extend their claws on one or more paws. They may extend their claws in hunting or self-defense, climbing, kneading. Is this going to show kneading bread? Oh no, it actually shows cats kneading. Oh, that's cute. Or for extra traction on soft surfaces such as your gaming chair. Cats shed the outside layer of their claw sheaths when scratching rough surfaces. Most cats have 5 claws on their front paws and 4 on their rear paws. The dew claw was what? Oh, I see. Is proximal to the other claws. More proximally is a protrusion, which appears to be a sixth finger. This special feature of the front paws on the inside of the wrist has no function in normal walking, but is thought to be an anti-skidding device used while jumping. Some cats are prone to having extra digits, polydactyly. Polydactylous cats occur along North America's northeast coast and in Great Britain. No function. Actually, it's an anti-skidding device used while jumping. You've already failed the test, Gringolar. You're blowing it. You're blowing it. It's first day in the class and you're already blowing it. You better pick it up. Otherwise, you're going straight to Cat 101 remedial, and you don't want Professor Pissy Paws. Professor Pissy Paws ain't a good professor. I got beef with Professor Pissy Paws. Professor Pissy Paws. Professor Pissy Paws. Pissed in my territory. Can I get some extra credit? I need this credit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ambulation. The cat is digitigrade. It walks on the toes, with the bones of the feet making up the lower part of the visible leg. Unlike most mammals, it uses a, quote, pacing, unquote, gait, and moves both legs on one side of the body before the legs on the other side. It registers directly by placing each hind paw close to the track of the corresponding forepaw, minimizing noise and visible tracks. This also provides sure footing for hind paws while navigating rough terrain. As it speeds up from walking to trotting, its gait changes to a diagonal gait. The diagonal opposite hind and forelegs move simultaneously. Interesting. Goes to Rate My Professor. Were you at least rating me? Actually, I think they got rid of the hot rating, didn't they, on Rate My Professor? I think they got rid of the hot rating. Because there used to be. There was one when I went to college, but I think they got rid of it pretty recently. Balance. Most breeds of cat are noted fond of sitting in high places or perching. It's funny because I'm perching. Please clap. Why can't I see you calling Luna and Lunar next time you're playing Uno and Angie? Calling them what? Pissy paws? or something else in here. Professor Pee-Pee. Not Professor Pee-Pee. Not Professor Pee-Pee. I kind of like Professor Pee-Pee, I'm not going to lie. I like the term Professor Pee-Pee. I hate Professor Pee-Pee. Professor Pee-Pee's a dick. A higher place may serve as a concealed site from which to hunt. Domestic cats strike prey by pouncing from a perch such as a tree branch. Another possible explanation is that height gives the cat a better observation point, allowing it to survey its territory. A cat falling from heights of up to 3 meters, 9.8 feet, can right itself and land on its paws. During a fall from a high place, a cat reflexively twists its body and rights itself to land on its feet using its acute sense of balance and flexibility. This reflex is known as the cat riding reflex. A cat always rights itself in the same way during a fall, if it has enough time to do so, which is the case in falls of 90 centimeters, 2 feet 11 inches, or more. How cats are able to right themselves when falling has been investigated as the falling cat problem. They have the liquid in the ears too? I have no idea. Well, you see, the ears are a remarkable genetic feat that allows a number of senses, including, of course, the auditory senses. And now the falling cat problem. That's quite an interesting one. But anyway, of course, leading into senses, the main article being cat senses. Vision. Cats have excellent night vision and can see at only 1/6 the light level required for human vision. This is partly the result of cat eyes having a tapetum lucidum, which reflects any light that passes through the retina back into the eye, thereby increasing the eye's sensitivity to dim light. Why the hell don't we have that? Why the hell don't humans have that? Large pupils are an adaptation to dim light. The domestic cat has slit pupils, which allow it to focus bright light without chromatic aberration. The sense of balance is the sixth sense additional normal 5. The sixth sense is proprioception, look it up. I mean, the fluid-filled cochlea, similar to what we have? Yes, of course, the fluid-filled cochlea. Duh, of course, the fluid-filled cochlea. Haha, exactly. At low light, a cat's pupils expand to cover most of the exposed surface of its eyes. The domestic cat has rather poor color vision and only 2 types of cone cells, optimized for sensitivity to blue and yellowish green. Its ability green galore, oh whoa. Its ability to distinguish between red and green is limited. Well, good thing there's no red galore, am I right, gamers? Organic, is it gyroscope? Is that how you pronounce it? I never know, because it's like Euro if it's like the sandwich or whatever the hell it's called. A response to middle wavelengths from a system other than the rod cells might be due to a 3rd type of cone. What is this? Why are you sending that in this hour? This appears to be an adaptation to low light levels rather than representing true trichromatic vision. I misspelled rather type, but I knew you meant a gyroscope. I just wasn't sure if it was pronounced gyroscope, and I was afraid. I'm always afraid people make fun of me because I mispronounce things a lot. It's just one of the things that I do. Hearing. Domestic cat's hearing is most acute in the range of 500 Hz to 32 kHz. It can detect an extremely broad range of frequencies, ranging from 55 Hz to 79,000 Hz. I don't know why I didn't just do kilohertz there. It can hear a range of 10.5 octaves, while humans and dogs can hear ranges of about 9 octaves. Its hearing sensitivity is enhanced by its large movable outer ears, the pinnae, which amplify sounds and help detect the location of a noise. It can detect ultrasound, which enables it to detect ultrasonic calls made by rodent prey. Recent research has shown that cats have socio-spatial cognitive abilities to create mental maps of owners' locations based on hearing owners' voices. That's kind of redonkulous. Must have an organic gyroscope of sorts in the root tips? Really? Interesting. That's kind of poggers. Not just line A. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. Honest, I'm not even gonna. I mean, I'm not, of course, because I'm the professor. I know all of these things. No way. This will be on the test. Smell. Cats have an acute sense of smell, due in part to their well-developed olfactory bulb and a large surface of olfactory mucosa, about 5.8 square centimeters, 29 seconds square inch in area, about twice that of humans. Cats and many other animals have Jacobson's organ in their mouths that is used in the behavioral process of phlegming. It allows them to sense certain aromas in a way that humans cannot. Interesting. What is the word that means active during dawn and dusk? Crepuscular. Dodoy. Cats are so sensitive to pheromones such as 3-mercapto-3-methylbutane, 1-ol, which they use to communicate through urine spraying and marking with scent glands. Phlegming redeem. It'd be really funny if I just had some like bonkers redeems that you'd have to like Google to even know what they mean. But they're all cat related. That'd be really funny actually. Many cats also respond strongly to plants that contain nepetalactone, especially catnip. Oh wow, I love me some catnip. As they can detect that substances less than 1 part per billion. About 70 to 80% of cats are affected by nepetalactone, including me. This response is also produced by other plants, such as silver vine, Actinia polygama, and the herb valerian. It may be caused by a smell of those plants mimicking a pheromone and stimulating cats' social or sexual behaviors. Crepuscular, also the name of the guild I started back in Shin Megami Tensei Online when it started up. Really? That's incredibly funny. I love that for you, bestie. Question. Is it a violation of TOS if I give myself a joint of catnip? I don't know. It'd be really funny, but I don't want Mr. Bezos to ban me because I have a catnip joint. Dang. Here, I don't know if it's legal where you live. Like if I said that, then I lose plausible deniability. Not that I ever had it to begin with. I'll just do a bottle of catnip instead. I'll just do a catnip bottle. I mean, catnip is definitely legal where I live. That's the yeah. No, as far as I'm aware, I mean, you like actual weed, you can smoke and consume on stream if it's legal where you are. I assume it's kind of a just don't flaunt it if it's illegal. I'm sure plenty of people do it. Okay. Here we go. Excellent. I got my Meowiani. I got that legal. This is medical. This is medical Meowiani. Oh shit! You know, we'll put it on my tail. Why the hell not? Okay. Proceeding. Where were we? Can we have a button to blast Von Kitty or drop like a snow bunch of catnip as meow dollars? That would be really funny. Like just or maybe just like it would be like this. It would just make the Meowiana appear in my tail or something. That'd be really funny. I'd be like, yeah. Wait. International Cat Day. Haha. 808. Blaze it. August 8th is International Cat Day. So. Yeah, it's funny. Because it's like 420. But it's Cat Day instead. Epic. Taste. Cats have relatively few taste buds compared to humans. 470 or so versus more than 9,000 on the human tongue. Which is why I need the sweet, sweet, strong, powerful sensation of Diet Beppis to feel anything anymore. Domestic and wild cats share a taste receptor gene mutation that keeps their sweet taste buds from binding to sugary molecules, leaving them with no ability to taste sweetness. Which is totally not true for me, because I'm built different. Their taste buds instead respond to acids, amino acids like protein, and bitter tastes. Cats also have a distinct temperature preference for their food, preferring food with a temperature around 38 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is similar to that of a fresh kill and routinely rejecting food presented cold or refrigerated, which would signal to the cat that the prey item is long dead and therefore possibly toxic or decomposing. Whiskers. I got those. To aid with navigation and sensation, cats have dozens of movable whiskers, vibrissae, with their body, especially their faces. These provide information on the width of gaps on the location of objects in the dark, both by touching objects directly and by sensing air currents. They also trigger protective blink reflexes to protect the eyes from damage. I can blink too, because I'm poggers. Behavior. See also, cat behavior. Outdoor cats are active both day and night, although they tend to be slightly more active at night. Domestic cats spend the majority of their time in the vicinity of their homes, but can range many hundreds of meters from this central point. They establish territories that can vary considerably in size, in one study ranging from 7 to 28 hectares, 17 to 69 nice acres. The timing of cats' activity is quite flexible and varied, which means house cats may be more active in the morning and evening, and they're crepuscular, as a response to greater human activity these times. Thank you for paying the Kim team partial credit. Cats conserve energy by sleeping more than most animals, especially as they grow older. So true, bestie. The daily duration of sleep varies, usually between 12 and 16 hours, with 13 to 14 being the average. Love that for me. Some cats can sleep as much as 20 hours. Some of them can sleep even more. The term, quote, catnap, close quote, for a short rest refers to the cat's tendency to fall asleep lightly for a brief period, such as whenever I'm streaming. When asleep, cats experience short periods of rapid eye movement sleep, often accompanied by muscle twitches, which suggests they are dreaming. How come nobody's done like a brain scan of a cat to see if it's dreaming? Oh, a cat laying on Raistro. He's so cute. Sociability. 20 hours is impressive. That's a lot of hours. That's like at least 19. The social behavior of the domestic cat ranges from wildly dispersed individuals to feral cat colonies. We used to have one outside a local McDonald's. They gather around a food source based on groups of cooperating females. Within such groups, one cat is usually dominant over the others. Each cat in the colony holds a distinct territory, with sexually active males having the largest territories, which is about 10 times larger than those of the female cats and may overlap with several females' territories. These territories are marked by urine spraying, by rubbing objects at head height, with secretions from the facial glands, and by defecation. They take fat shits. Between these territories are neutral areas where cats can watch and greet one another without territorial conflicts. Outside these neutral areas, territory holders usually chase away stranger cats, at first by staring, hissing, and growling, and if that does not work, by short and noisy and violent attacks. Despite this colonial organization, cats are colonists. Cats do not have a social survival strategy or pack mentality and always hunt alone. No wonder they come with warrior cats. Stray comes out at midnight. Is it a midnight release? Because I bought it today. I was like, fuck it. I never pre-ordered a game. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it to play on stream if it's good or bad. So I'm like, I might as well get it for like $2 off or whatever sale they're offering right now. But yes, I don't know if I'll play it right at midnight. But we'll consider it. Possibly. We'll see how I feel. I don't want to stay up too late. The Warrior Cat author read the same article for sure. Hello, Rex. How's it going? What if it's only mediocre? More like meaty cat. Meow. Life in proximity to humans and other domestic animals has led to a symbiotic social adaptation in cats, and cats may express great affection towards humans or other animals. Ethologically, a cat's human keeper functions as if a mother surrogate. Adult cats live their lives in kind of an extended kittenhood, a form of behavioral neoteny. The high-pitched sounds may mimic the cries of a hungry human infant, making them particularly difficult for humans to ignore. Yeah, Bartholomew, meow. Yeah, the baby meow. You know, the whole time, you fool, have you been listening to the cat Wikipedia article? Some pet cats are poorly socialized, not mine. Mine are very well socialized. In particular, older cats show aggressiveness toward newly arrived kittens, which include biting and scratching. This type of behavior is known as feline asocial aggression. Cat pretending to be a cat to post a public reward on the internet? So true. I like the implication that I am a real cat who pretends to be a cat, even though I am real. That's pretty funny. Redirected aggression is a common form of aggression, which can occur in multiple cat households. In redirected aggression, there is usually something that agitates the cat. This could be a sight, sound, or other source of stimuli, which causes a high level of anxiety or arousal. The cat cannot attack the stimuli. It may direct anger elsewhere by attacking or directing aggression to the nearest cat, dog, human, or other being such as Araxca Uwu. Steam says noon tomorrow. That's tragic. Domestic cat scent rubbing behavior toward humans or other cats is thought to be a feline means for social bonding. Communication. Main article. Cat communication. Dronkisekai? I'm snipping it. I'm posting it, I'm pinning it in announcements. This is what you get, Araxica. I fucked it up. It's kind of hard because my mouse is gigantic. Meow, 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 meow. I'm trying not to get the message above it clipped. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I posted in announcements just to shame you. Domestic cats use many vocalizations, for communication, including purring, trilling, trill, hissing, growling / snarling, grunting, and several different forms of meowing. Meow. I've yet to see proof to the contrary, so therefore your cat as far as I know. So true. I often think about the fact that whenever any of you, or most of you who don't know me, think of me, you just picture this cat. That's really funny to me. Their body language, including position of ears and tail, relaxation of the whole body, and kneading of the paws, are all indicators of mood. The tail and ears are particularly important social signal mechanisms in cats. A raised tail indicates a friendly greeting, and flattened ears indicates hostility. Tail raising also indicates the cat's position in the group's social hierarchy, with dominant individuals raising their tails less often than subordinate ones. Feral cats are generally silent. Nose-to-nose touching is also a common greeting and may be followed by social grooming, which is solicited by one of the cats raising and tilting its head. Purring may have developed as an evolutionary advantage as a signaling mechanism of reassurance between mother cats and nursing kittens, who were thought to use it as a care-soliciting signal. Post-nursing cats also often purr as a sign of contentment, when being petted, becoming relaxed, or eating. Even though purring is popularly interpreted as indicative of pleasure, it has been recorded in a wide variety of circumstances, most of which involve physical contact between the cat and another presumably trusted individual. Some cats have been observed to purr continuously when chronically ill or in apparent pain. The exact mechanism by which cats purr has long been elusive, but it has been proposed that purring is generated via a series of sudden buildups and releases of pressure as the glottis is opened and closed, which causes the vocal folds to separate forcefully. The laryngeal muscles in control of the glottis are thought to be driven by a neural oscillator, which generates a cycle, hardly know her, of contraction and releases every 30 to 40 milliseconds, giving a frequency of 33 to 25 hertz. Grooming. Cats are known for spending considerable amounts of their time licking their coats to keep them clean. The cat's tongue has backward-facing spines about 500 micrometers long, which are called papillae. These contain keratin, which makes them rigid. So the papillae act like a hairbrush. Some cats, particularly long-haired cats, often regurgitate hairballs of fur that have collected in their stomachs from grooming. These clumps of fur are usually sausage-shaped and about 2 to 3 3/4 to 1 1/4 inches long. Hairballs can be ridden with remedies that ease elimination of the hair through the gut, as well as regular grooming of the coat with a comb or stiff brush. Neural oscillator, how could I have been simple? Exactly, you gotta oscillate the neurons, you know? Hardly know her. Fighting. Among domestic cats, among us, males are more likely to fight than females. You know, I was at a party recently, so I was talking about Among Us, and I had to withdraw, like, the inner shit poster within me. Because I was like, these people won't approve. They won't like me. I won't, you know, what is the word I'm looking for? I will not, I don't know what the word is. They will not like me if I reveal it. So I had to, like, very much withdraw my reaction to talking about Among Us. Anyway. Also, I'm gonna do something. Hello, friends. Among Us. It was hard. I'm being honest with you right now. It was a struggle. I had a hard time. I had to physically resist. You know? And like I pointed out, like someone was talking about how like this guy at like a graduation, somebody was giving a speech and he referenced Among Us and nobody laughed, and I was like, I would have laughed. I would have like laughed uproariously, but of course I couldn't say that. I couldn't admit to the fact that I find Among Us incredibly funny. Anyway, where were we? Among domestic cats, males are more likely to fight than females. Among feral cats, the most common reason for cat fighting is competition between two males to mate with a female. In such cases, most fights are won by the heavier mate. Another common for fighting in domestic cats is difficulty of establishing territories within a small home. Female cats also fight over territory or to defend their kittens. Neutering will decrease or eliminate this behavior in many cases, suggesting the behavior is linked to sex hormones. When cats become aggressive, they try to make themselves appear larger and more threatening by raising their fur, arching their backs, turning sideways, and hissing or spitting. What if I had a redeem let me do that? That'd be like if I did my anger redeem and I like did that. That'd be really cool, actually. Often the ears are pointed down and back to avoid damage to the inner ear, but initially listen for any changes behind them while focused forward. That should be a thing. I should do that. Somebody remind me to do that. They may also vocalize loudly and bare their teeth in an effort to further intimidate their opponent. Fights usually consist of grappling and delivering powerful slaps to the face and body with the forepaws as well as bites. Cats also throw themselves to the ground in a defensive posture to rake their opponent's belly with their powerful hind legs. This is literally like straight up. They're lines that were used in Warrior Cats. Serious damage is rare, as the fights are usually short in duration, with the loser running away with little more than a few scratches to the face and ears. Fights for mating rights are typically more severe, and injuries may include deep puncture wounds and lacerations. Normally, serious injuries from fighting are limited to infections of scratches and bites, though these can occasionally kill cats if untreated. Ow? And I'm great with a bad Kempty reaction to the attack that, well, I mean, like, I could do that now, I think. I might like do that live. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. What is it, bad Kempty? I would have to use a oh yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Tragically, because it's, wait, no, it's a whole thing. Anyway. Where are we? We're toward the end, I think. In addition, bites are probably the main route of transmission of feline immunodeficiency virus. I was talking about this recently, actually. Sexually active males are usually involved in many fights during their lives and often have decidedly battered faces with obvious scars and cuts to their ears and nose. Hunting and feeding. Oh, my mouse. Also, cat nutrition. The shape and structure of cats' cheeks is insufficient to allow them to take in liquids using suction. Therefore, when drinking, they lap with the tongue to draw liquid upward into their mouths. Have you ever done that before? It's actually quite fun. Lapping at a rate of 4 times a second. It's a lot of lapping. The cat touches the smooth tip of its tongue to the surface of the water and quickly retracts it like a corkscrew, drawing water upward. Feral cats and free-fed house cats consume several small meals in a day. The frequency and size of meals varies between individuals. They select food based on its temperature, smell, and texture. They dislike chilled foods and respond most strongly to moist foods rich in amino acids, which are similar to meat. Cats reject novel flavors, a response named neophobia, and learn quickly to avoid foods that have been tasted unpleasant in the past. It's also a common misconception that cats like milk/cream, as they tend to avoid sweetened food and milk. Most adult cats are lactose intolerant. The sugar in milk is not easily digested and may cause soft stools or diarrhea. Some also develop odd eating habits and like to eat or chew things like wool, plastic cables, paper, string, aluminum foil, or even coal. This condition, pica, can threaten their health, depending on the amount and toxicity of the items eaten. My problem is that I drink too much gamer fuel. Which is funny, because I'm a cat. Cats hunt small prey, primarily birds and rodents, and are often used as a form of pest control. Cats use 2 hunting strategies, either stalking prey actively or waiting in ambush until an animal comes close enough to be captured. The strategy used depends on the prey species in the area, with cats waiting in ambush outside burrows, but tending to actively stalk birds. Domestic cats are a major predator of wildlife in the United States, killing an estimated 1.3 to 4.0 billion birds and 6.3 to 22.3 billion mammals annually. Cat playing with a mouse interrupted by a dog in Estonia. July 2020, that's recent. Not so loud. Oh, he got the mouse. Look at him. Oh, the mouse is alive. He's like fucking with a live mouse. Damn, bro, that's kind of fucked up. Oh, that's the wrong button. I can't believe Dr. Von Kitty would do this. Dr. Von Kitty would never play with his prey. Could it be the real Dr. Von Kitty? Hello, it's Savage Fox. How's it going, bestie? Welcome. It is the real Dr. Von Kitty. I'm a real cat. Oh shit, oh my god, the poor man. Oh my god, he's squeaking. He's squeaking. When does the dog show up? That mouse got real lucky that the dog shows up. Oh shit, is he dead? Oh no, he's still playing with him. Wonder why he does that. I assume the computer will tell us. I'm gonna go with my cat and get him to stop eating plastic. It would be quite nice if we could like negotiate with animals. You know, be like, hey, if you stop eating plastic, I'll give you a treat. You know? Oh shit, so the dog's going for the mouse too. Oh my god. Damn. Poor kitty cat. The hubris of cat, everyone. Wow. Estonia is brutal? Apparently. Certain species appear more susceptible than others. For example, 30% of house sparrow mortality is linked to the domestic cat. In the recovery of ringed robins, Arathicus rubicula, and Dunix, Prunella modularis, 31% of deaths were a result of cat predation. In parts of North America, the presence of large carnivores, such as coyotes, which prey on cats and other small predators, reduces the effect of predation by cats and other small predators, such as opossums and raccoons, on bird numbers and variety. My cat brings live mice in my room and then lets them free. Well, but we're about to learn why that is right here. Have you done anything yet? I've learned a lot of things, such as perhaps the best known element of cats' hunting behavior, which is commonly misunderstood and often appalls cat owners because it looks like torture, is that cats often appear to, quote, play, unquote, with prey by releasing it after capture. This cat and mouse behavior is due to an instinctive imperative to ensure that the prey is weak enough to be killed without endangering the cat. Yeah, the word crepuscular, it's pretty interesting. Another poorly understood element of cat hunting behavior is the presentation of prey to human guardians. Oh, here we go. One explanation is the cats adopt humans into their social group and share excess kill with others in the group according to the dominance hierarchy, which humans are acted to as if they are at or near the top. Another explanation is that they attempt to teach their guardians to hunt or help their human as if feeding an elderly cat or inept kitten. This hypothesis is inconsistent with the fact that male cats also bring home prey, despite males having negligible involvement in raising kittens. Well, there you go. Yeah, sometimes my cats will like actually hunt like a toy mouse. Like they'll like stalk it and like pounce on it and like play with it and like carry. It's like a really entertaining to watch. Play. Main article. Cat play and toys. Insert streaming on Twitch reference here. All right, we got it out of the way. Domestic cats, especially young kittens, are known for the love of play. This behavior mimics hunting and is important to helping kittens learn to stalk, capture, and kill prey. Cats also engage in play fighting with each other as well as with humans. This behavior may be a way for cats to practice the skills needed for real combat, and might also reduce any fear they associate with launching attacks on other animals. Cats also tend to play with toys more when they are hungry. Owing to the close similarity between play and hunting, cats prefer to play with objects that resemble prey, such as small furry toys that move rapidly, but rapidly lose interest. From habituated to a toy they've played with before. String is often used as a toy, but if it is eaten, it can become caught in the base of the cat's tongue and then move into the intestines, a medical emergency which can cause serious illness, even death, so don't play with your cats with string. Owing to the risk posed by cats eating string, it is sometimes replaced with a laser pointer's dot, which cats may chase. Biting into plastic bags, that's unfortunate. Play fight between kittens aged 14 weeks. And we're not watching the whole thing. I feel like we're going to get the point pretty quick. Those are cute kittens, though. Yeah, mine do the same thing. It's so funny how they just like, they bat each other a little bit, then they pause. And then they bat each other a little bit. How do you consider, okay, we're gonna watch, we'll watch 100% of the cat play fight. Oh, he jumping. This is really some content I'm making tonight. I feel like it's a new low to steal content from Wikipedia. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We have a like eating popcorn better Twitch TV mode, I think. Whose cats these are? I don't know. A lot of these are like recent. I know this one says fuck WebM, by the way. I hate that format. I have an add-on in Firefox that makes it so nothing ever downloads as a WebM. Or I'm thinking of WebP. That's the picture one. This video with a video of your cats. There's like a complicated process to doing it though. Dr. Von Kempty eating the popcorn. Can cats eat popcorn? I don't think Wikipedia's answered that question for us. Yeah, I don't mind WebM. It's okay format. They do be playing. He's the man of my mewing assistant, so me too. There's add-ons. Like I have an add-on that makes almost exclusively gets rid of it and replaces it with PNG or JPEG. It was a lifesaver when I was downloading lots of images. I like how he just starts scratching himself. He gets bored. Meow 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 meow. This is content. How much time we got? Yeah. Imagine being the guy recording this and you're just like, holy shit. This is gonna be great for the Wikipedia cat article. This shit about to pop off on Wikipedia. Which, to be fair, here I am watching it. It's winter? What about winter? Hardly know her. Is that like the recorder breathing? Oh, he bapping him, Tail. Bamping him. Not summer, it is winter. Did I say it was summer? I mean, it is summer where I am. I don't recall saying it was summer. I mean, Mr. When did I say it was summer? When did I do that? Oh, he's showing him back. Oh my god. Oh, did y'all see that? That was like, that was an attack. Watch. He like launches himself. Bang! Oh my god! It's at the bottom of the stream. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't talk about summer. Well, it's unfortunate for you that I'm poggers. Also, there's no such thing as a winter semester, so. How do you think these cats are doing now? Oh, they're doing all right. The best part is these cats don't know that they're in this video. They aren't aware that they're on Wikipedia and that I'm pretending, I'm a human person is pretending to be a cat on the internet and watching them. Hi Zen, how's it going, Bessie? Paid actors? Oh my god. Somebody faked the play fight between cats video on the Wikipedia article for cats? I can't believe this. That's unbelievable. That's just cheesing. Thank you, Raxica. We have winter semesters. That is unfortunate and makes me quite sad. Meowdy Zen. Yellow key cat. Think they're gonna like start recording the floor, or do you think it's gonna end whenever the next cat jumps off? Oh, he's going down. Okay, that's when it ends. That man, he really just recorded as long as he could. Just all the way through, record those cats. Good stuff. We're not gonna read about cat reproduction, sue me. Lifespan and health. Main articles, cat health and aging in cats. The average lifespan of pet cats has risen in recent decades. In the early 1980s, it was about 7 years, rising to 9.4 years in 1995, and about 15 years in 2021. They have spiky willies, that's true. Some cats have reported it as surviving into their 30s. We have winter semesters here too, they were cold, very cold. Really? Coward. I don't trust. Given the fact that when I said I'm not reading the cat reproductive article, and Rady immediately commented on the fact they have spiky willies, I could not trust any of you to be mature enough to go through the cat reproductive health section. That's that. You got to take Cats 102 to get cat reproductive health. The average lifespan of pet cats has risen in. Oh, I already read that. Some cats have been reported. Oh, I already read that. Did I read Cream Puff too? 38 years old? Okay, we're just going to start from the beginning. The average lifespan of pet cats has risen in recent decades. In the early 1980s, it was about 7 years, rising to 9.4 years in 1995, and about 15 years in 2021. Some cats have been reported as surviving into their 30s, with the oldest known cat, Cream Puff, dying at a verified age of 38. Okay, oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Cream Puff. Neutering increases life expectancy. One study found castrated male cats live twice as long as intact males, while spayed female cats live 62% longer than intact females. Having a cat neutered confers health benefits because castrated males cannot develop testicular cancer, spayed females cannot develop uterine or ovarian cancer, and both have reduced risk of memory cancer. I've covered that, it was just part of the dissection, that makes sense. I just need to outlive the 38-year-old cat, me too, bestie, but I don't know what the odds are of that one. Disease, main article, feline diseases. About 250 heritable genetic disorders have been identified in cats, many similar to the human inborn error of metabolism. The high level of similarity among the metabolism of mammals allows many of these feline diseases to be diagnosed using genetic tests that were originally developed for use in humans, as well as in the use of cats as animal models in the study of the human diseases. Diseases affect domestic cats, including acute infections, parasitic infestations, injuries, and chronic diseases such as kidney disease, thyroidosis, and arthritis. Vaccinations are available for many infectious diseases, as are treatments to eliminate parasites such as worms, ticks, and fleas. We call it neutering desexing. Yeah, I've heard that too. Ecology. Habitats. Domestic cat is a cosmopolitan species and occurs. Does that mean like occurs everywhere? Yeah. Occurs across much of the world. It is adaptable and now present in all continents except Antarctica, and on 118 of the 131 main groups of islands, even on the isolated Kerguelen Islands, which are where? Subantarctic, consisting one of the two exposed parts of the... What the? Huh. That is quite isolated. My evolutionary ecology professor once spent an entire class just on varied, sometimes disturbing adaptations and reproductive events of different animals. That's a little disturbing. Might I say, a little discheesing. The sun never sets on the French Empire? I guess not, quite literally. Well, I guess sometimes it sets for a really long time. Anyway, due to its ability to thrive in almost any terrestrial habitat, it is among the world's most invasive species. It lives on small islands with no human inhabitants. Feral cats can live in forests, grasslands, tundra, coastal areas, agricultural lands, scrublands, urban areas, and wetlands. The unwantedness that leads to domestic cat being treated as an invasive species is twofold. On one hand, as it is a little altered from the wild cat, it can readily interbreed with the wild cat. This hybridization poses a danger to the genetic distinctiveness of some wild cat populations, particularly in Scotland and Hungary, possibly also the Iberian Peninsula, and where protected natural areas are in close proximity to human-dominated landscapes, such as Kruger National Park in South Africa. On the other hand, and perhaps more obviously, its introduction to places where no native felines are present contributes to the decline of native species. In Australian Antarctic territories, Australia owns despite what the US says. Isn't it like research is done there or something? Ferality. Main article, feral cat. Feral cats are domestic cats that were born in or have reverted to a wild state. They are unfamiliar with and wary of humans and roam freely in urban and rural areas. The number of feral cats is not known, but estimates of the United States feral population range from 25 to 60 million. Feral cats may live alone, but most are found in large colonies, which occupy specific territory and are usually associated with a source of food, such as McDonald's. Famous feral cat colonies are found in Rome around the Colosseum and Forum Romanum, with cats at some of these sites being fed and given medical attention by volunteers. Public attitudes toward feral cats vary widely, from seeing them as free-ranging pets to regarding them as vermin. Some feral cats can be successfully socialized and retamed for adoption. Young cats, especially kittens and cats that have had prior experience in contact with humans, are the most receptive to these efforts. Look at this boy. Look at him. Look at this gentleman. That is a disgruntled gentleman. Dare I say, that is a discheesed gentleman. McDonnie's, so true. Claims on areas of Antarctica, and all the countries too late to make a claim got together, so their claims are invalid. Everyone owns Antarctica, however, no one gave them their claims. I thought they all just, there's like research stations. I thought they just like research there. I don't even know what else you'd do in Antarctica. Impact on wildlife. Main article, cat predation on wildlife. On islands, birds contribute as much as 60% of a cat's diet. In nearly all cases, the cat cannot be identified as a sole cause for reducing the number of island birds, and in some instances, eradication of cats is called a mesopredator release effect, where the suppression of top carnivores creates an abundance of smaller predators that causes a severe decline in their shared prey. That's interesting. People do research studying as part of Australia. Interesting. Domestic cats are a contributing factor to the decline of many species, a factor that has ultimately led, in some cases, to extinction. The South Island Piopio, Chatham rail, and the New Zealand merganser hardly know are a few from the long list, with the most extreme case being the flightless Lyle's wren, which was driven to extinction only a few years after its discovery. One feral cat in New Zealand killed 102 New Zealand lesser short-tailed bats in 7 days. That's a lot. In the US, feral and free-ranging domestic cats kill an estimated 6.3 to 22.3 billion animals annually. We're just nice and let you use it despite you not acknowledging. I like how you're saying you as if I at all care about the political domain of Antarctica. I do not. In Australia, the impact of cats... Oh, here we go. The impact of cats on mammal populations is even greater than the impact of habitat loss. More than 1 million reptiles are killed by feral cats each day, representing 258 species. Cats have contributed to the extinction of the Navassa curly-tailed lizard and Chiunia cocti. It's your fault. I blame you. If I pretended to be a cat too hard on the internet and therefore caused political division in Antarctica. What can you do, you know? Interaction with humans. Main article, human interaction with cats. Cats are common pets throughout the world, and the worldwide population as of 2007 exceeded 500 million. Cats have been used for millennia to control rodents, notably around grain stores and aboard ships, and both uses extend to the present day. As well as being kept as pets, cats are also used in the international fur trade. That's fucked up. And other industries for making coats, hats, blankets, and stuffed toys, and shoes, gloves, and musical instruments, respectively. About 24 cats need to make a cat for a coat. That makes me incredibly sad. The use has been outlawed in the United States since 2000 and the European Union, as well as the United Kingdom since 2007. Cat pelts have been used for superstitious purposes as part of the practice of witchcraft, and they're still made into blankets in Switzerland as traditional medicine thought to cure rheumatism. I see. By the way, a cat sleeping on a man's lap. Not Despacito. Is this Despacito? No, this is, what the hell is this? Senorita. That's some difference. A few attempts to build a cat census have been made over the years, both through associations or national and international organizations, such as that of the Canadian Federation of Humane Societies and over the internet. Such a task does not seem simple to achieve. Journal estimates for the global population of domestic cats range widely from anywhere between 200 to 600 million. Walter Chenoda made his career photographing cats after his 1949 images of Loco, an especially charming stray taken in and were published around the world. He's reported to have photographed 90,000 cats during his career and maintained an archive of 225,000 images that he drew from publications during his lifetime. Remember that man? Yeah, that's it. That's when he died reading his book. I wonder what book he's reading. It's not in high enough quality for us to tell, I think. Alexa play Senorita doesn't hit the same. That's true. Alexa play Despacito is like very powerful. That is a powerful phrase. I don't know who came up with it, but it was very powerful of them. Shows. Main article, cat shows. A cat show is a judged event in which the owners of cats compete to win titles in various cat registering organizations by entering their cats to be judged after a breed standard. It is often required that a cat must be healthy and vaccinated in order to participate in a cat show. Both pedigreed and non-purebred companion, quote, Moggy cats are admissible, although the rules differ depending on the organization. Competing cats are compared to the applicable breed standard and assessed for temperament. Infection, main article, feline zoonosis. Cats can be infected or infested with viruses, bacteria, fungus, protozoans, and arthropods, or worms that can transmit diseases to humans. In some cases, the cat exhibits no symptoms of the disease. The same disease can then become evident in a human. The likelihood that a person will become diseased depends on the age and immune status of the person. Humans who have cats living in their home and are in close association are more likely to become infected. I mean, that kind of tracks. Others might also acquire infections from cat feces and parasites exiting the cat's body. Some of the infections of most concern include salmonella, cat scratch disease, and toxoplasmosis. Worms. Cats have Dr. Worm disease. I have Pogger's disease and it's terminal. History and mythology. Here we go. Cultural depictions of cats. Okay, here's what I want. Do you think this includes cat girls? I want Dr. Von Kitty to be on this article someday. It's a very long article. Don't you dare edit it. I could actually probably get in trouble for like Wikipedia manipulation. You do that. Not cat burning. That's fucked up. I'm discheesed that cat girls are not mentioned here. See, Grumpy Cat gets a reference, but not cat girls. I've played 2 games of League now. It's a long article. What can I say? Ship's cat? Oh, makes sense. Cat on a ship. The Cat Duet, Duetto Buffo di Duetti, attributed to Rossini, is a popular performance piece for 2 sopranos whose lyrics consist entirely of the repeated word meow. You can't get in trouble for vandalizing Wikipedia. I'm kind of afraid. Too many pages cannot be edited by unregistered users. IP addresses as well as accounts that are not confirmed or auto-confirmed accounts that are at least 4 days. Are there issues for for that page being vandalized? Read the art entire list of fictional cats. We'll do that after we finish the cat Wikipedia page. How about that? Yeah, you can get IP banned. Wow, NK admitting to vandalizing Wikipedia, unbelievable. Not just any police. The Interpol will come for you. Meow. Okay, I'm struggling to press the X button. Okay. Main articles: cultural depictions of cats and cats in ancient Egypt. In ancient Egypt, cats were worshipped, and the goddess Bastet often depicted in cat form, sometimes taking on the warlike aspect of a lioness. The Greek historian Herodotus reported that killing a cat was forbidden, and when a household cat died, the entire family mourned and shaved their eyebrows. Me too. Families took their dead cats to a sacred city of Bubastis, where they were embalmed and buried in sacred repositories. Herodotus expressed astonishment at the domestic cats in Egypt, because he'd only ever seen wild cats. I mean, I assume that there is a Wikipedia article on cat girls, right? But like, I'm talking like cultural depictions of cats should reference cat girls, you know? 1700s? That's kind of crazy. 1949? Yeah, this is very short. I feel like there could be like much longer discussions of cat girls. Like that's not a cat girl personification of Wikipedia. Oh my god. That's incredible. Wikipedia. So true. So true and valid. Well, this was... Oh, it's still going. That's not the end. Where were we? Herodotus expressed astonishment at domestic cats in Egypt because he'd only ever seen wild cats. Ancient Greeks and Romans kept weasels as pets, which were seen as the ideal rodent killers. The earliest unmistakable evidence of the Greeks having domestic cats comes from 2 coins from Magna Graecia, dating to the 5th century, mid-5th century BC, showing Lokastos and Philanthos, the legendary founders of Rhegion and Taurus respectively, playing with their pet cats. The usual ancient Greek word for cat was ailuros, meaning thing with a waving tail. I mean, true. Cats are rarely mentioned in ancient Greek literature. Aristotle remarked in the History of Animals that female cats are naturally lecherous. Wow, Aristotle, that's pretty sexist of you. The Greeks later synchronized their own goddess Artemis with the Egyptian goddess Bastet, adopting Bastet's association with cats and ascribing them to Artemis. In Ovid's Metamorphoses, when the deities flee to Egypt and take the animal forms, the goddess Diana turns into a cat. Cats eventually displaced weasels as the pest control of choice because they were more pleasant to have around the house and were more enthusiastic hunters of mice. During the Middle Ages, many of Artemis's associations with cats were grafted onto the Virgin Mary. Cats are often shown in icons of Annunciation of the Holy Family, and according to Italian folklore, on the same night that Mary gave birth to Jesus, a cat in Bethlehem gave birth to a kitten. Holy shit, cat Jesus? There was a cat Jesus? And no one was gonna tell me this? No one, Aristotle, people gets... Yeah, what the fuck, Aristotle? What the hell, bro? Unnecessary. Domestic cats were spread throughout much of the world and during the Age of Discovery, as ships' cats were carried on sailing ships to control shipboard rodents as good luck charms. Okay, we're not going to listen to the cat duet again. We're going to Google meow song. Oh, that video is one of the first results. See, I'm afraid to start playing the young cat. I'm interested in Twitches. I'm also quite discheesed that we're not hearing any more about Cat Jesus. I would love to know more about Cat Jesus. Also, hi bestie, how's it going? Kitty meow meow song. Space cats. Cats sing ABC song. Meow 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 meow. Original mix. Aristotle bursting into the agora with a cat in miniature lingerie. Behold a harlot. That's really funny. That is quite funny. Once again, people in chat, such as Araxca, being funnier than me. We listen to Bongo Cat. There we go. Excellent. Where were we? Oh, we're at Cat Jesus, of course. Yeah, we just did this. Several ancient religions believed cats are exalted souls, companions or guides for humans that are all-knowing but mute, so they cannot influence decisions made by humans. In Japan, the Maneki Neko cat is a symbol of good fortune. In Norse mythology, Freyja, the goddess of love, beauty, and fertility, is depicted as riding on a chariot drawn by cats. Same. In Jewish legend, the first cat that was living in the house with the first man, Adam, has a pet that got rid of mice. The cat was once partnering with the first dog before the latter broke an oath that it made, which had resulted in enmity between the descendants of these two animals. It also written that neither cats nor foxes are represented in the water, while every other animal has a carnation species in the water. Although no species are sacred in Islam, cats are revered by Muslims. Some Western writers have stated Muhammad had a favorite cat, Muizza. He's reported to have loved cats so much he would do without his cloak rather than disturb one that was sleeping on it. That's so cute. The story has no origin in early Muslim writers and seems to confuse the story of a later Sufi saint, Ahmed al-Rafi, centuries after Muhammad. Well, there you go. One of the companions of Muhammad was known as Abu Hurairah, father of the kitten, and nurse to his documented affection of cats. We have a mummified cat. We have an ancient Roman mosaic of cat killing a partridge in the House of the Faun in Pompeii. That's a remarkably good mosaic. A 19th century drawing of a tabby cat. Gotta say, I kind of like the ancient Roman mosaic better. Superstitions and rituals. So some deranged individuals log on to twitch.tv/Dr. Von Kitty and watch a human person pretend to be a cat on the internet and do things such as read the cat Wikipedia. Mosaic expert. I'm just saying I like the mosaic. I like it. Many cultures have negative superstitions about cats. An example would be the belief that encountering a black cat, quote, crossing one's path, leads to bad luck, or that cats are witches' familiars used to augment a witch's powers and skills. The killing of cats in medieval Ypres, Belgium, is commemorated in the innocuous present-day Kattenstoet cat parade. When is the Kattenstoet? Second Sunday of May. Why aren't we celebrating me more? We should be celebrating me on these days. I should like make an event. Maybe when is August 8th? Damn, it's a Monday. I was about to say I could do my 12-hour stream then, but I can't. I'm going to warlock in D&D who worship Pop-Tart Cash. Came them in a dream, riding fruit-filled pastry, traveled a rainbow, and accompanied by another world chorus of meows. I kind of love that, actually. I kind of want a warlock that worships Pop-Tart Cat. Okay. In mid-16th century France, cats would be burnt alive. It lands on the 8th of August. That's true. As a form of entertainment. That's really fucked up. Fuck mid-16th century France. According to Norman Davies, the assembled people shrieked with laughter as the animals, howling with pain, were singed, roasted, and finally carbonated. What the fuck, medieval France? What? Why would you enjoy that? James Fraser wrote that it was custom to burn a basket, barrel, or sack full of live cats, which was hung from a tall mast in the midst of a bonfire. Sometimes a fox was burned. The people collected the embers and ashes of the fire and took them home. This is a lot, bro. I think they were good luck. What the hell was wrong with medieval France? The French kings often witnessed these spectacles and even lit the bonfire with the king of France. Imagine you're just a cat in medieval France and the king of France lights you on fire. Oh my god. In 1648, Louis XIV, crowned with a wreath of roses and carrying a bunch of roses in his hand, kindled the fire, danced at it, and partook of the banquet afterwards in the town hall. But this was the last occasion when a monarch presided at the midsummer bonfire in Paris. At Metz, midsummer fires were lighted in great pomp on the Esplanade, and a dozen cats enclosed in wicker cages were burned alive in them to the amusement of the people. Similarly, at the Gap, the department store of the Hautes Alps, cats used to be roasted over the midsummer bonfire. What the fuck, bro? Do you think Dr. Von Kitty would have been burned over a fire? Pledge your soul to the great Pop-Tart and one. Like that. France, please calm down. I know. It was medieval France. But it's not like, oh yeah, medieval Poland was burning cats. No, this is, maybe it's just that that's not listed here. Maybe this was a common thing and it just happens to be medieval France is the one that's most well documented. I don't know. Apparently this is from Europe, a history. So you think they'd cover other places that did this. According to a myth in many cultures, cats have multiple lives, such as one where they are a human with a day job and one where they pretend to be a cat on the internet. In many countries, they are believed to have 9 lives, but in Italy, Germany, Greece, Brazil, and some Spanish-speaking regions, they are said to have 7 lives, while in Arabic traditions, the number of lives is 6. Myth is attributed to the natural suppleness and swiftness cats exhibit to escape life-threatening situations. Also in credence to this myth is the fact that falling cats often land on their feet, using instinctive riding reflex to twist their bodies around. Nonetheless, cats can still be injured by a high fall. Coats. This article's tone or style may not reflect the encyclopedic tone used on Wikipedia. See Wikipedia's Guide to Writing Better Articles for suggestions. June 2022, learn how and when to remove this template message. The cat family, Felidae, can pass down many colors and patterns to their offsprings. The domestic cat genes MC1R and ASIP allow for a variety of color and coats. The feline ASIP gene consists of 3 coding exons. 3 novel microsatellite markers linked to ASIP were isolated from a domestic cat back clone containing this gene and were used to perform linkage analysis in a pedigree of 89 domestic cats that segregated for melanism. That meant absolutely nothing to me. Whether coats are going to be about coats made of cats, I mean, we talked about that earlier, so. See also, cats in Australia, cats in New Zealand, cats in the United States, aging in cats, ailurophobia, animal testing on cats, animal track, cancer in cats, cat bite, cat cafe, cat collar, cat lady, cat lover culture, cat meat, cats in the internet, dog cat relationship, dried cat, list of cat breeds, list of cat documentaries, list of cats, list of fictional cats and felines, Perlorian, pet door, pet first aid, and popular cat names. You want to tell us how cats bang, but you read a painfully descriptive section about burning them alive? I mean, okay. You know what? Y'all want to hear the cat reproduction system? You want to hear about the cat penis? You know what? You get to hear about the cat penis, you sons of bitches. Reproduction. See also kitten. Female cats, called queens, are polyestrous with several estrous cycles during a year, lasting usually 21 days. Don't fall for the bait. I don't care. Hi, Night Raven. The look when you realize you may not have wanted to know that much from Wikipedia. Well, you're about to learn a lot more than you wanted to know about cat mating. They are usually ready to mate between early February and August. Several males, called tomcats, are attracted to a female in heat. They fight over her, and the victor wins the right to mate. At first, the female rejects the male. You know what? Fuck all of you. We're going in emote only mode for this. None of you get to make sex jokes about this. That's your. Well, actually, we got rid of all the VIPs, so sucks to suck. Don't post eggplant emojis. You can't do that. Don't post the Zin loot emoji. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Anyway, they fight over her, and the victor wins the right to mate. At first, the female rejects the male. I'm not reading that. I'm absolutely not reading that. I'm absolutely not. We're not reading a description of cat sex. We're not. I'm gonna get banned. Meow 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 meow. Okay, I'll read it in cat form for you all. And that'll be fine. That'll be totally fine. Meow 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 The morula forms 124 hours after conception. At 148 hours, early blastocysts form. At 10 to 12 days, implantation occurs. The gestation of queens lasts between 64 and 67 days, with an average of 65 days. Data on the reproductive capacity of more than 2,300 free-ranging queens were collected during a study between May 1998 and October 2000. They had 1 to 6 kittens per litter, with an average of 3 kittens. They produced a mean of 1.4 litters per year, but a maximum of 3 litters in a year. Of 169 kittens, 127 died before they were 6 months old due to a trauma caused in most cases by dog attacks and road accidents. The first litter is usually smaller than subsequent litters. Kittens are weaned between 6 and 7 weeks of age. Queens normally reach sexual maturity at 5 to 10 months and males at 5 to 7 months. This varies depending on breed. Kittens reach puberty at the age of 9 to 10 months. Cats are ready to go to new homes at about 12 weeks of age when they're ready to leave their mother. They can be surgically sterilized, spayed, or castrated as early as 7 weeks to limit unwanted reproduction. The surgery also presents undesirable sex-related behavior such as aggression, territory marking, spraying urine in males, and yowling, calling in females. Traditionally, this surgery was performed at around 6 to 9 months of age, but is increasingly performed before puberty at 3 to 6 months. In the United States, about 80% of household cats are neutered. Radiography of a pregnant cat. The skeletons of 2 fetuses are visible on the left and right hand of the uterus. Pretty cool. It's pretty poggers. Anyway, you can all come out of naughty zone. I like the reflected. How do I? Is it only off? There you go. You can all return now. Not the no Dr. Vog dummy. I like the creative uses of emotes we have here. Not the fucking pizza time emote. Not the pizza. I like. Oh, Araxica was like, oh, polyestrous. You're so funny, Araxica. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Spiky thing going and soft a gooey thing. I stop. Absolutely stop. No. I'm gonna time you out. Regrettably, I learned a lot. Me too. Before Mimo, I was gonna say GMO cats are quite neat, glowing under black light cuteness. And occasionally also get it up to help fund research. Yeah, I've heard about that. You can put like the glowy gene and like different things, like cats, which makes them glow. Okay. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed learning that very fun information that I now have stored in my brain. We're going to read the list of fictional cats. because Zen asked me to, and I'm going to do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not going to read descriptions. We're just going to read their names. In books, this section deals with notable cat characters that appear in literature works of fiction, including books, comics, legends, myths, folklore, and fairy tales. Any character that appears in several pieces of literature will be listed only once under the earliest work. Doing that too, that's really cool, actually. Character, Cheshire Cat. Crookshanks, Pete the Cat in the Hat. Snowbell, Speaker to Animals. In comics, Garfield, Heathcliff, Hobbs, Crazy Cat, Bucky P. Cat, Snuffles. In legends, myths, folklores, and fairy tales, Maneki Neko, Puss from Puss in Boots, Cat Sith, the White Cat, Senor Don Gato. In media, this section deals with notable cat characters that appear in media works of fiction, including film, television, animation, and puppetry. Any character that appears in several pieces of media will be listed only once under the earliest work. Part of that was held. Yeah, we're not talking about no. We're not talking about that. In film, Mr. Bigglesworth, DC, Philby, Jake, Puss in Boots. I thought we already discussed Puss in Boots. I could have sworn you said, I mean, I guess because technically Puss in Boots are different characters. Sure. Pyewacket, Smarf. What the hell is Smarf? I've never heard of Smarf before. Love you, I'm sorry, you're forgiven. The Cat, Spot. Oh, that's in television, by the way. We only have 2 cats that are famous from television. On stage, main article, Jellicle Cats. The stage musical Cats features many feline characters known as Jellicle Cats. Someone told me Puss in Boots, I saw that Puss in Boots was getting a sequel. I'm pretty sure there's like he like gets a girlfriend or something. Smart's Too Many Cooks, is that like the weird, creepy, it's like is it Adult Swim? It's like too many cooks in the you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's probably not a stream thing. Go look it up, it's funny. Some Sabrina the Teenage Witch is such a big fictional cat. That's true. I've never watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I like Salem just because I saw all the Tumblr memes. They include Too Many Cooks. I know, it's actually kind of funny. In animation, Baby Puss, Cake, Felix, Gumball Watterson, MC Scat Cat, Leo, Susie McAllister, Sylvester, and Tom. With more guy who's transformed into a cat, maybe he doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, he's a cat. Either way. Resting Pieces stuff is all poggers, really? I don't know who that is. Not Big the Cat. In video games, this section deals with notable characters who were prominently featured in various video game titles, either as main characters or notable supporting characters. Big, Blinks, Bubsy, Kate Sith, Judd. Any Final Fantasies are in chat? And the streamer parody thing? What's that? Morgana, Mr. Midnight, Spitz, Talking Tom. What? You talking about Blinks? A young Time Super whose main partner is a Blinks Time Super. His features support character in Blinks 2. He's mostly the Time Monsters and Tom Tom Gang. Oh. I've never heard of this before. I mean, I've heard of Time Super, maybe. Maybe I remember Talking Tom. Talking Tom recently had a... Talking Tom is Slovenian? When was I going to find this out? I like how this is Cats 101 and we're just talking about cat. I guess this is the cat culture section of the class. This is all on the test, by the way. You will have to name all of these cats. Microsoft's attempt at making a Sonic and Mario mascot. Poor Blinks. In advertising and animatronics, Chessie, Mimsy the cat, Morris the cat, Krusty the cat. In science, Schrodinger's cat. It failed catastrophically. So true. I'm just gonna give a quick read through to make sure this is something I can read. Oh yeah, this is fine. This is fine. List of cat girls is lacking. Well, we're gonna read it. Hi, Linseal. A totally separate list of just cat girls. You know it. List of cat girls from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. This is a dynamic list and may never be able to satisfy particular standards for completeness. You can help by adding missing items or reliable sources. Can we add like cat girls from Twitch? Do you think any like VTubers are on here? I feel like Nanner should be on here. You feel called out because you haven't completed the list of cat girls? Particular standards. Oh, is it rain? It's the particular standards are rainy standards. How is this for in the cat's article itself? I don't know, bestie. I feel like people are very discheesed about it. Dude, we haven't even read any of the article yet. You're already judging it. This is a list of cat girls, a female character with cat traits such as cat ears, a cat tail, or other feline characteristics on an otherwise human body. The list excludes anthropomorphic cats, e.g. Hello Kitty, Top Cat, The Cat in the Hat, humans dressed in cat costumes, and characters that fully transform between cat and human and not some in-between stage. It may include characters that wear a cat-themed costume, but only if there is a strong recognition as a cat girl by news sources, as with Catwoman. For franchise characters, they are listed by the originating media, with ones in manga and anime listed separately from television and film. Male characters called cat boys are also included. There's someone serious cloud over at Wikipedia gatekeeping this article. Is there really? Did you just check? Or is that a joke? Because like people do that. They like choose articles and like they protect them with their lives and they get really like defensive of them. In anime and manga, Himari Nohara, a Bakaneko from Omari Himari. Ichigo Momaya, who transforms into a cat girl from Tokyo Mew Mew. Tokyo Mew Mew? Oh boy. 6 cat girls in all of anime? I think that's incorrect. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more anime cat girls out there. Uni Cosmo from Star Twinkle Precure. The Keaton race from Cat Planet Cuties. Huh. Daijeko from DG Charette. Felix Argyle from ReZero. The section alone should belong in the cats article, yeah. I'm really kind of hoping that we're gonna see some VTubers in here. That's what I just, but my intentionally nice will choose. It very well might be. You can go check, like look at the talk page. It'll be a good place to start. A lot of anime's cat girls transform into an actual cat to human. I mean, that's mentioned right here. In animation, Blake Belladonna, a character of the Faunus race from Ruby. Catra from She-Ra franchise. Mress, a Cation communications officer from Star Trek the Animation. There's a species of cat girl in Star Trek? Ugh. Kind of weird looking. Kind of weird looking. Human transforms into a cat, not a cat transforms into a human. Doesn't matter. How many series is canon? There's 2? Damn. Cat people. Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? It's going on there? Excuse me? Star Trek? Anyway, that was interesting. I'm learning a lot today. It's a big difference. I mean, like, as long as the basic cat girl, like anthropomorphic cat, I feel like it's still a cat girl regardless of direction of transformation. Star Trek Online version better appearance wise. I played this one. I played Star Trek Online very briefly. I don't think I was a cat person though. And then turn comics. Black Cat, Felicia Hardy from Marvel Comics franchise Spider-Man. See, she's not a cat girl. She's just a cat that dresses, or a woman that dresses as a cat. Doesn't count. Kamel from a 1962 science fiction short story, The Vows of Lost Kamel, a woman who was created from cat DNA. Catrice, a main character in the Reality Check comic by Ricky Simmons, and Tavisha Wolfgarth Simmons. Tigra from Marvel Comics, Catwoman from DC Comics, Katrina Falcone, the main DC Universe Catgirl, a protege of Catwoman, Carrie Kelly, a DC Comics superhero heroine who also adopts the Catgirl moniker. Gatekeeping much? Yes. I have the right to gatekeep the list of Catgirls Wikipedia article because I pretend. How many of you pretend to be a cat on the internet? A friend who was a teenager insists she had cat DNA? Yeah, that was pretty popular on Tumblr back in the day. Cheetah, an enemy of the DC Comics hero Wonder Woman. Nyara, a human who was transformed into a catgirl by his father's magical experiments from Mercedes Lackey's Voldemort book series. An ancient Western story of Venus and the Cat famously reflected Jean de La Fontaine's fable The Cat Changed into a Woman has a catgirl protagonist. She is usually a cat turned into a normal-looking woman but retaining feline character. The troll bloodline consisting of Nepeta Lejeune, Mulin Lejeune, and the disciple from the webcomic Home... I'm stuck. Sag. You know what, Araxica, can I reveal the thing you told me the other day? You know what I'm talking about. Cat got your tongue. I never thought I would do this. Kimpty said the Homestuck word. The thing about Homestuck that you told me, can I share that? I thought from context this would be pretty clear. So the very first time I played like proper dungeon, like 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, Araxka was in my group, and I was DMing, and she had a player character. And she later revealed to me that this character was based on a Homestuck character. This was like 2016, so it took her what 6 years to reveal to me that she based this character on a Homestuck character. Yeah. Isa from this 1996 film, The Diary of Dr. Moreau, played by Fairies of Balk, which is weird because that's also a book. I don't know why they only mentioned the movie. A Cation Cat Lady in the motion picture Star Trek V: The Final Frontier, portrayed by stuntwoman Linda Fetters. Originally introduced in Star Trek the Animated Series, also seen in Star Trek Into Darkness. Kitty from the 2001 film Monkey Bone, played by Rose McGowan. Tiger Cub, a werecat from the 2004 film Night Watch. Cup John D, a member and practicing economic magician from the Satanic Temple in the 2019 documentary Hail Satan. In live-action television, Chloe, Alec, Jasmine, Valentina from the 9 Lives of Chloe King are part of the Mai, a cat-like race descended from Bast. Dr. Catherine Cat Manx from Power Rangers SPD, played by Michelle Langstone. Katarina from Dark Angel Season 2, Episode 5, Boo, played by Sarah Carta. There's an Eridan. Yeah, I think the character's name was Erdan. In video games, Kokone Mercury, a half-cat scientist from the BazBlue series. Felicia from Darkstalkers. Misaki, a human who is granted a wish to transform into her cat Yuriko, during which she is a cat girl who is in 2002 visual novel Da Capo. Interesting. Diana, Chinese. I don't know why I did that. A bartender who is of the Catalan race from the 2020 RPG Genshin Impact. Oh, Diana. Wait a second. Why the hell is she here? But Kuching is not. What the hell? What the hell's going on? Yeah, Khajiit aren't on here either. This is like a fucking terrible. This is terrible. Khajiit actual cats I think are precluded from the list. Yeah, but there's clearly a type of Khajiit that are like cat people, you know? And also, where the hell is Kaching? Where is Kaching? So I'm editing this article. I'm shit ass. I'm gonna edit this article. I'm gonna do it. Not new alcoholic cat girl lolly character Taiwan. Sag. Does the video game section list every Khajiit from Elder Scrolls on Final Fantasy 14? I'm kind of mad that Elder Scrolls isn't even mentioned here. And this cheesed. The Mithra race from Final Fantasy 11, the Makota race from Final Fantasy 14, the Neko's race from Nekopara visual game series, Kyaru from Princess Connect Redive, Xiao from Dark Cloud. So there we go. Diana was anti-alcohol? Yeah, I don't know anything. Makota greater than Khajiit? I mean, Kimti Daktar, he's pretty hot, so. The Om's rat breed are cat boys, cat girls. Aren't those like Khajiit? Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, actually. Look at these weirdos. These weird creatures. Dislike. Racist? I'm not being racist to Khajiits because they're not real. They look better in Elder Scrolls Online. See if I can find a Elder Scrolls Online depiction. Actually, in the game. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a lot better looking. I assume this is the Elder Scrolls Online one. From 2 Moons at Tinmar Temple. How would you like it if you weren't real?
Right by your side, here since 2005, 2018 and more. I'm always there for you to find. I'll be your comfort, giving this world some color. Just take a pause and take.
Thank you for revalidating me. I feel valid again.
This might be a little bit
You're valid. You makes this one more. Thank you, Green Galore. I appreciate it. I now feel valid. Also, I'm gonna turn my mouse back from looking like this. we're going back to normal gamers. Let's meow it all away. Very nice to have a normal pointer back. Oh, wow. What a moment, everyone. I think that might be our stream, gamers. I completed the objective of the stream, which was to read the entire Cat's Wikipedia article, and I did it. Theory that none of us are actually real, projection of data from thin film on the periphery of the universe. Yeah. But also, what if that just wasn't true? Get wrecked, physicists. I know I'm real because I'm too cool. The only people I'm certain are real are me and Araxica. Because me and Araxica are the protagonists. Pete Cat Girl. I'm terrified to click on that image. I'm gonna open it in oh, I see. The Oblivion Cat Girl. I see. Oh, hi, Sleepy Kai 98. Am I not real? I mean, you might be. All I'm saying is I just know that me and Araxica are the protagonists. So maybe you're the deuteragonist. I don't know. Actually, let's be clear. I'm the protagonist and Araxica is the deuteragonist. Let's be. Actually, you know what? I had a friend tell me one time that I have big deuteragonist energy. And you know what? It was deuteragonist energy who is faced with the impending doom of the world. Major plot element in AI, the Somnium Files, which is a really, really fun trip. Is that a book? Or what is that? Meow, 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 meow. Okay, I think we've listened to this on loop long enough. Excellent. Okay, I guess we'll take Donkle's cat. Donkle's cat moment. I think that might be our stream, gamers. I don't really know. I did the whole issue with today's stream. In case you were wondering, is that absolutely no fucking clue what I was gonna do. By the way, how has my voice audio been? Has my voice audio been good today? Has it been poggers? Would you say? Have to read the entire Wikipedia article for Return so we can talk about Return. That's a niche reference. You sound handsome. I think it sounds great. Same as usual. Voice audio is pretty poggers. I think it's fine. Well, it's oh, I just hid myself again. I got a new mic is the reason I'm asking. But I had to do some tuning with it. I didn't expect much to change, but the main reason I got it is I was hoping to get one that would have less issues with audio bleeding. Because if any of you have been in Discord with me recently, you know I've been having 1,000,001 issues with my Discord, and I think this one will hopefully work better. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I would say it's roughly equivalent quality. It does still. Well, I have it set to do that. I have it set specifically to peak such that it will not get so loud that your ears get blown out. Never get a new mic, no one notices the difference when they get a comparison. I guess I could probably give us. I need to show myself back up. I could probably do a comparison, right? We could go to an old stream and then a current stream. It shouldn't be too difficult. We'll just go back in this VOD. That's untrue in my experience. Well, let's test it. My $5 mic sound the same as my AT 2020. I typically will notice. Okay, so here's today, just from earlier. As of 2021, there were an estimated 220 million owned and 400 million stray cat. Okay, I gotta know what the source is on that. Statistics on cats. So there you go. There's a sample of today with the new microphone. And then we go back in time today with the new microphone. We'll go to yesterday, or not yesterday, last stream. Been stained with colors such as red and green and yellow. I think the new one's a little nicer. Like, I would say it's not a huge increase or anything, but I think Dr. Von Kitty. I think it's a little edition thing. Maybe I'm just biased though, because I bought a new mic and I wanted it to sound good. Opening the door with. We don't need a sample today. You're talking right now, yeah, but I wanted a sample. Because I wanted to, and I can't exactly listen to how my own mic sounds without listening to a more. Von Kitty is spring reappearing. Is Von Kitty a blink cat? He's from the Feywild. And Von Kitty D&D fixed at some point, I think. You know, I've been considering getting back into D&D recently. I've been listening to the Adventure Zone, which is, if you know, the McElroy brothers and their dad. It's their D&D podcast, which came out years ago. And I've always kind of been the person who's like, I don't understand the appeal of listening to D&D podcasts and stuff, but I've actually really been enjoying listening to them. Partly because I really like their humor. So I've thought, like, because I typically don't find watching Twitch D&D very entertaining. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. No shame to anybody who plays it or does it or watches it or whatever. I've just never personally been that interested in it. But I have thought about like getting some of like the streamer crew together and like running like a one shot or something, and like trying to make sure it's like very much built up to be a fun story with like big characters. So it's not just like, I'm Sir Winter, I have a sword, I roll a d20, I hit, like I want it to be like a production, you know. So I thought about doing this. I don't know for sure. It's not like I stream D&D with my friends or anything. It's okay. I know it's tries. No, I'm not. I think it's absolutely valid to do it. I'm just saying it's not really up my alley. And typically, if I don't like watching content, I'm usually not going to make that content because that's just how I am. I'll never stream again. I'm sorry, Rainey. To be fair, if you're letting Dr. Von Kitty influence your opinion, I would question your sanity. Coworker who does that, and I tuned in once and somebody was negotiating with a potions shopkeeper for like 10 minutes. Yeah, no, I think I would very much be trying to design it not as a group of people playing D&D, but as entertainment, right? And obviously like it is playing D&D and like role playing whatever, but like the goal would be to tell a story. And I would try to get like, you know, some of the prime people in the Dr. Von Kitty cinematic universe, not the potion seller. What if I could do like a Dr. Von Kitty edit? Okay, I want to get rid of the, oh shit. Well, how do I move the chair? I would like to get rid of the chair. The potion seller had wares if you had coin. Did your coworker have coin? Did they have coin? I think I might just have to delete all of the items, which is sad. It's funny, I can grab these, but I can't. The chair won't go away. I think I have to go in here and then delete it from in here. Remove all items from scene. This might have actually been a role play of the potion seller. It would be really funny if it was. It would be quite entertaining. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready for the quiz? It's quiz time, everybody, to see if you were paying attention to the Dr. Von to the cat stream. Quizzing. Actually, can be quite amusing depending on the methods. Once going to T-Rex to help us on a hunt using Druid as translator, and while haggling over gets how many mammoths. That's quite funny, actually. Slash poll. Who is the most poggers cat? Dr. Von Kitty. Can you get a free 100? Absolutely sick nasty. Tom the cat. Hello Kitty. Cat girl from some anime or something. Christmas cute. All right, Paul has started. Who is the most poggers cat? We have Dr. Von Kitty. We have Tom the cat. We have Hello Kitty. We have Cat Girl from some anime. And we have Crepuscular Jones. You have as many votes as you want. It's like $1 meow per vote. So Crepuscular, no Molly, no Diana, the bartender. Yeah, I guess they're putting Diana on here, but I'm like, stop voting for Crepuscular Jones. Stop it. 5-option multiple choice. Look, it's A through E. All right. I'll tell you right now, this is a freebie. You get 100 if you vote for Dr. Von Kitty. If you vote for Crepuscular Jones, who is voting? I want to know who's voting for Hello Kitty. Who reads this list of 5 cats? No, please speak up. I'm curious to hear your reasoning. And says, yes, Hello Kitty is the most poggers cat on this list. Because I have a hard time following that logic. But people are going in hard for Hello Kitty. Somebody is, at the very least. I'm glad that Dr. Von Kitty's in the lead, though. I'm quite cheesed by that. Hello Kitty is the world's largest franchise. Is that true? That's kind of crazy. That's kind of meow wild, as they say. I can't believe that Hello Kitty has surpassed Crepuscular Jones. I'm a little offended by that, I'm not gonna lie. It's me, you're voting for Hello Kitty. Is it just you? I feel like there's got to be multiple people, because like you can only click so fast. Because I've spam voted before. But Dr. Von Kitty is in a comfortable lead, so I'm quite confident about this victory. I'm writing down the name Crepuscular Jones because I feel like I need to remember it because I feel like someday I'm going to want to use it. But when I want to use it, I'm not going to remember it. Excellent. I've put it in my notes. Holy shit. Hello Kitty. How is somebody saying that Hello Kitty is more poggers than I am? Hello Kitty is not more poggers than I am. Okay? No, let's be absolutely fucking transparent. Hello Kitty is not more poggers than me. Okay? That's just preposterous. Nobody's even voted for Tom the Cat. You're saying Hello Kitty is more poggers than Tom the Cat? Hello Kitty is the least poggers cat on that list. And I cannot even begin to express, to manifest my rage. I swear to God, if Hello Kitty wins, I'm deleting my Twitch channel. I'm not even shitting you. I'm deleting. I'm live on stream. I will broadcast myself deleting this piece of garbage stream. You're getting very discheesed. It's not poggers. You're done. You're done. Ban in KB. It's over for you. Get absolutely nay-nayed on. Holy shit, Dr. Von Kitty's back in the lead. It's done. It's done. Dr. Von Kitty wins. Dr. Von Kitty wins. Yes! Yes! I know for a fact that Sick Nasty was going all in on Dr. Von Kitty, by the way. Awkward Argonian biologist contributed 19 bits. Thank you for the 19 bits, Awkward. I'm kind of sad. I used to be able to like view the breakdown of the poll and see who voted for what, which was quite fun. My finger, it hurts. You're so valid. I put everything I had into spam clicking Dr. Von Kitty. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Sick Nasty. Thank you to all of the real ones who voted for Dr. Von Kitty. Feel free to share your allegiances, by the way. I want to know who gave 2 votes to Tom the Cat. I beg of you, please reveal yourself. I just need to know. Because nobody voted for Tom the Cat. We even had votes for Cat. We had more votes for Cat Girl from some anime than Tom the Cat. And I feel like Tom the Cat has to be quite sad about that. What I'm mad about is that that would be me. You're so valid. I'm discheesed at the notion that Hello Kitty got more votes than Crepuscular Jones. Crepuscular Jones, if he had beaten me, I would have been like, okay, I understand. I forgive the people who voted for him. I poured my votes into Crepuscular Jones and threw my weight behind Hello Kitty became apparent I was outmatched. You disgust me, Araxica. That is the lack of principles that you showed by abandoning Crepuscular Jones when he needed you most. Just because you didn't want Dr. Von Kitty to win, I'm so disappointed in you. I'm Team Jerry. Understandable. IDK who Crepuscular Jones is? He's Crepuscular Jones. His name is Jones, and he's only active at the dawn and dusk periods. Thought he had a funny name. He does have quite the funny name. I did spam click a couple hundred and a bunch of bits on Hello Kitty. How could you do that to me, Awkward? Of all the people here who I expected to vote against me, I never would have expected to be Awkward Argonian biologist. I can't believe this. I simply cannot believe. It's not even like I won the poll. I am the most poggers cat. Everybody who voted for me gets an A. All the rest of you fail. Stop being so crepuscular. This is remarkable because you're getting 2 bans. 2 bans in KB. 2 whole bans. But you know what? You also get an ad quote. Because I think that was pretty funny. I also voted you for the first one. Oh, so you just voted for everyone? You voted for me, you voted for Hello Kitty, you voted for Tom the Cat. You voted for everyone. Everyone! I voted for Weeb option because no one's doing it. Oh, Cat Girl from some anime. See, Cat Girl from some anime is the one I expected to like get no votes because it's just like boring. VIP, you can still add quotes without being on VIP. I changed it so anybody can add them. Oh, remember when I had VIPs in my channel? What a time that was. What a moment that was. Gotta stop being so crepuscular, you know? Alright, well, I think that's the stream. I'm not gonna raid. I don't feel like it. Sorry. You can go watch somebody who's cool. Maybe I should raid. I don't want to. I don't want to raid. Oh. We could raid Lunar Awoken. We'll raid Lunar Awoken. We'll do it. We'll do it. Even though I wasn't gonna blow up and die. My kitty says hi. Hi, Rainy's kitty. Pretty much all cats are pretty poggers. You know what? I can respect that. I can respect that. Anyway, besties, thank you for coming to tonight's stream. Sorry I haven't been able to stream much. I was going to stream yesterday and it just didn't work out. And I've just been very busy this summer. I'm probably going to stay very busy, so I apologize if stream is spotty. I'm hoping to be able to maybe stream a little bit more. I still owe everybody a 12-hour stream. That will happen at some point. Maybe we'll do an International Cat Day celebration. That could be fun. That'll be in a couple weeks. But yes, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to stream, I think. Not promising, but I want to, because I would like to stream Stray, the new cat game. Because I pretend to be a cat on the internet, I feel like it's just appropriate for me to play the cat game. And who knows, maybe like Pokimane will be playing Stray and she'll be looking for somebody to raid and she'll be like, oh shit, there's a cat playing the cat game, and then I'll get 1 million viewers, and then I'll win. I'll win at Twitch. I'll get 100 Twitch points, and that'll do it. So that's pretty poggers. Dare I say, pretty epic. Anyway, thank you all for coming to stream. Really appreciate all of you. And yeah, I will simply see you next time. Meow. Oh, and thank you, Jack Duska, for resubscribing for tier 1 for 12 months. Meow. I know my mic's on. I turned it on so I can sing meow song. Meow, 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 meow.